Okay, I'm live. Let me just check the health of the stream. Let me just get the YouTube stuff working. Just change the thumbnail. Okay, it's noticeably quicker. Hold on.
One more sub towards you getting married.
Yeah, thanks for the 45 months.
One more sub towards you getting
Completely
married.
catching them off guard. What an
It worked.
adjustment
Resetting
call
the
from
internet
PRX off the back of
Don't know
RRQ's
why it was so
timeout.
slow. I've
But now
actually
watching
never seen
around
that
the
before.
back.
Like, I literally had to half my
Whip
bit rate
crowd
there.
peek from Monyet, able to find the
And
punish.
even
Suddenly
then, like,
PRX maybe
even then it didn't work.
overstepping a bit.
Showstopper and Seekers.
But now I'm just back to my normal bit
Crazy
rate.
guy
So.
on the peak. Tucks back away. Seekers now going to
We're
be
back.
let loose.
It's 6-3.
Forward, Jing continuing.
We'll be
Try
fine.
to duel this one out. It's Showstopper. It's drawn from Monyet. Forsaken able to find
sure
one.
everything's
Showstopper will
working.
connect. Jing going to be taken down to 2v2.
Should have the YouTube.
He's
chat.
connecting.
I
Is
do.
Swinging
What
on
happened?
the corner, unable to find it. It's all
Just
down
the-
to Forsaken now.
the-
Finds the first. Sees him holding it, re-swings
I
out.
don't know. I actually
takes
don't
the
know what
fight and
happened. I've
wins
never
it.
had
It's a
that
Red
happen
Bull
before.
clutch
But
for
I just need to go
Forsaken.
reset my internet.
For
Me internet.
PRX to
Reset
continue
me
on their merry way.
internet.
This is a
I just had to
beautiful
go reset my
execute to
internet.
start this round from PRX.
And then all of
You
a sudden it
use
was
the
back.
orbital strike to push Jemkin out, destroy the rendezvous,
Mr. Belting.
force him to the back of truck. Where
I
your
will
TP
go back
cuts
and
all the way through the Viper's
rewatch.
pit,
Well,
right to where
for this
Jemkin
stream,
went.
I'll go rewatch Furia because more of you will probably
Stellar.
watch the
This is-
Nongshim
then
game
it-
already.
then it becomes typical PRX,
Yeah.
where you're just like,
But
oh god, are they going to lose this round? No, Forsaken.
I will go
there to
back and watch
clutch it out.
Nongshim as well.
Cleans it
Maybe
up.
the end of the
Something
stream or
tells me
something.
Alex,
Depends how
you know,
fast this
a
ends. If this is a
lead, but still
2-0,
some
I'll
frustration.
probably
Oh, God,
watch.
yeah.
As Showstopper
Watch
from Jing
those
now going to be
games.
coming through, and Crazy Guys just
Quickly.
left on an island, nowhere really to go. Little frantic backpedal is Monyet, just paint shelling Cushy. Sends it over into Hookah and forces him back, so he can't actually peek the angle. All the same, though, everyone gets
Okay,
picked
well,
apart.
This
That's
was
flawless
4-0
for
to
PRX,
RRQ,
and Albie
and
with the
PRX
touching
are now
distance,
back,
looking to
it
make it
seems.
neck and neck at the half.
A little bit of frustration there from Envy, despite these rounds really starting to go
A lot of
PRX's
Envy
way. He's
VFL
not been able to
owners,
get
I know.
that
That's
involved
going
here.
well,
He's 1
isn't
and
it?
9
1-9.
right now.
Yeah.
And I you know, it's got to be
Watching
tough.
Furia at
So much
Santiago, I mean, they've
pressure
got
on this
3 chances to do it.
player's
It's actually not
shoulders to
that
come in here and
improbable at all, is it?
perform for this superstar team. And trying to keep the vibes up to the rest of the guys.
Jemkin once again with the off. Flush against the wall. The Prowler, however, checking it out. Forces the rendezvous. He's back into Lamps. Jing's trying to run him down, but what a shot. Catches him 3 feet off the ground. Finds the second. Something now dead. And PRX have this round slipping
Jemkin takes
away.
over round 12 with his op.
Is RRQ. Oh, but locking up that 7-5 half. Forsaken out of the
How
smoke.
long was that? Was
Solid
anyone there for the
readjustment
America's
from
tech
Sparrow.
pause when I
Finds
left?
the punish.
How long was that tech pause?
Spike still in hand. Just
Before the
stuck here
G2
for
Furia
Envy.
game.
Seeing as he and Devi have their work cut out for them. Shorty into the smoke. But
Oh, 5 minutes long? Was it really?
everyone's just dropped dead basically at Lamps. They have no real sight control, no real information about other players' positions. Go for the plan behind Dice.
So what time did the game end,
Guy.
though?
The poking product.
What the
Devi
fuck?
hits
How?
the flick. Shuts down 2. Crazy Guy and Xpero both taken out. PRX now looking to try to be on for a 2v5, and now it would be an ace from Devi.
Ace clutch.
Now, in a
Just the
1v3,
fight
you
remaining
normally
to try
have
to
to
delay
try and
this.
get one
No one low.
and
Likelihood
live.
of a
Either you have to
kill
line
from
someone
that
up
util.
or...
Very damn low. Swing in the corner. Monyet just a little bit faster. The few.
Right. Okay, let's do this. So, yeah, I will probably... We can get wolves on right now if you want. Oh no, they're in between maps. 1-1 for wolves. Just want a 13-3. But lost a 13-5. That's not great. So Nongshim full. So what? Tell me what happened in this game. So map 1 close, a close split. My boy died 2 points, and then absolute belting. Oh, they lost the second, but then won the third, and then won the fourth. And then, what the fuck happened here? What the fuck is this? Very rarely see the fucking NW. Was it actually 5 thrifties? You're kidding. That is insane. 5 thrifties. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay.
Why? What's going on?
7-5, winnable for RRQ.
kills
It's a
away
massive
from
pistol
reaching
round.
2,000.
Wow.
Well, given the
Money
pace,
has
He'll do
I
it.
don't
We're
think
gonna see
Money
that
is
today.
about to be the
100%.
lowest trade player.
And again, you can go with these 4-1 splits. Look at Paper X. They're like, we know what you did on your pistol round. We're doing it too. Except now they're moving a little bit ahead of schedule, and Devi in trouble potentially if they were pushing off that. But that's all just fake pressure.
Well, they hear the sheriff.
Man,
Back away, and this does have them funneled into the stack of Paper X.
what a read here for Paper X. To at least have their strong side where it needs to be.
Plant should be able to come through. Spam tag damage. Only somebody puts him at 45. This crazy guy getting the corner, able to survive for now, but not until Forsaken swoops
nice
out. But there's
run back
Jemkin
in
striking
from
once
Moneyet.
again, and Moneyet getting involved.
And he runs
Runs
back
down the
out,
enemy
so play.
Brimstone. It's going to be a player advantage in the
Because he
hands
is
of
alone
RRQ
here.
once more.
He'll probably die without getting a kill.
One noise made.
Did
Swing in the
not.
corner.
They
Cushy
win
going
the
to be
round.
good for one. Looking for the second. Doesn't manage to make it happen.
He got his, as they
He
say.
fights
That
back a
is
little bit
genuinely
more,
a
but
situation
Jing-
where you can't say, I got mine.
With that sheriff,
You basically did do your
that
job.
immense amount of work as something falls to 24. The fuse being started. Or at least just the tap. Now they rotate back, but need to make a move of this. They had no idea of Xparrow's position.
That should be the round.
The time pretty
Okay,
much
I mean,
already
losable.
gone. Sparrow not falling for it. Swoops in. And very crisply will take down something. Both pistols in the hands of RRQ.
Yeah, that's huge. RRQ is going to give themselves a phenomenal chance to take
Is
away
it Furia
Paper
in
X's
the
map
fucking
pick.
grand finals? What the fuck is
Again,
going
that
on?
chamber is so valuable. Finding those kills with the headhunter. Something, putting on a pretty nice little performance there on low health. Able to get a couple kills, but at the end of the day, the positions that RRQ is able to set up in, able to take that space, you know, nobody pushed showers, so that little setup that Paper X went for at the beginning of the round doesn't amount to really much in terms of denying RRQ anything. So you just basically have to play full retake anyway. So just like almost all the way there on the read, just a couple steps short.
Gonna play for both ult tops.
Now you're.
I don't
Forsaken with the
necessarily
shorties,
know
but
about
three
buying
sheriffs,
3 sheriffs and
bandit.
not playing
So
for
it's
ult tops. I think if you're buying
Decent
3
little
sheriffs and a
investment
bandit, you're
into the
playing to win the
Zico for
round.
Paper X.
I'm not even sure you should do this.
Just can they keep this obscured enough? They're making a lot of noise though.
Jemkin ready and waiting. The Marshal's been doing significant work here in Pacific so far. This time, though, only going to be good for the 1 kill. Marshall scooped up something on the TP. Right there around the corner is Xparrow, making his presence known as he finds Jing.
Okay,
but
I mean,
he'll
somehow
trade
it
it
worked,
back
because
into with a nice
RRQ
shot of the
kinda-
bandit.
Just waiting
Sit
for
into a
something to happen, but
3v3.
doesn't know how to respond. If something did happen.
Spike planted.
Scoops up that stinger, and now there's a chance for Paper Rex to try to pull off this
That ult
thrifty.
coming back. Oh, they actually might lose this round now.
Firepower is still very much in hand for RRQ. Inbeat spotting one. Ooh, my dead on that flank angle.
They got there in the end.
Tiny bits of damage
Did they?
found, whittling away
Holy-
at him, but
holy TMV
force
aim
an
from
armor
Crazy Guy.
rebuy rather than find the kill. Then again, does have the regen, so Crazy Guy keeps himself alive.
What was
2
Jonah
players
P's
surviving.
reaction on the death to G2 losing?
Tico goes the way of
He's
RRQ, now
smiling.
up by 4 rounds.
Yeah, and this means you're gonna have to cut a little bit here for PRX. I can already see a Guardian coming out. The bait and switches here are pretty nice. You know, setting up for each other, making it an even affair, but still you're down in the gun advantage. Need someone to connect with a headshot. One of those bandits sheriffs. Instead, RRQ just opts to just stick together, play for the trades. Even at even numbers, you have the advantage as the attackers in those scenarios. Poison orb there. Nice shot.
I'm not sure that one is quite what something had in mind. The old
Storming his way. towards
flash
that
yourself and
milestone.
not your teammate. Did he just hit the fucking wall? What did he do?
Flash back up and open.
Oh,
Top,
no.
but how is Monyet winning that one? Forsaken desperately trying to find the three-man spray, but it's only going to be getting two. Envy the only one nearby. TP having to be taken by
Yeah, you
Divide.
know, one shower.
And RRQ are looking for another bonus conversion to get up to double digits. Swoop in,
Okay,
Envy.
you know what they're both on now,
Damn
but
solid shot. Void's
Well,
taking
that
damage
missed.
from that outlaw.
they will not think he's here then.
Send in with a shout.
Not enough fuel.
Flash finding nothing. Divide trying to scale forward to the box. Sets up some shots. Monyet does get tagged.
Player standing.
But now
One
it
enemy
is all on to
remaining.
Envy. Turns the flash.
Take hold.
Sees at the ready. Knows exactly where Cushy is. But the time is starting to get away from him. The spot of the head.
Oh.
The
Oh,
dink.
dang.
Puts up to 33. But Envy himself now down to 17. And the time is already gone. The round is over. The boat is converted. They'll find a kill. An ult charge at best.
Well, good for your
RRQ
VFL point.
find themselves 3 rounds away from taking this bind.
And that's another bonus converted on top of it all for RRQ. This is so close for Envy. It's been a
Well, you gotta
struggle
show
of
me
a map
something
for
CLB
him.
of that.
Almost
Come on, Pacific.
finds a hero play. Monyet just outdueling Jing in the crazy raise department.
Last player standing. One
Okay, pistol bonus.
Oh,
Already 7-5 up. I mean,
So
it should be
tough.
GG. I mean, they won both pistol, both bonus here, RRQ.
Gotta feel good. Over in Indonesia, RRQ is up by 5 rounds right now. And it's a weak bye.
screen down.
Be carried over the Phantom. 3 sheriffs, something with just a classic. And RRQ can just chill and wait. They know PRX is gonna try stuff. Yep.
Try swinging
Hit
on the
the-
Jemkin once
hit the
again, and it's
shot.
going to be something dead. It's just been so very clean. And there's the heal out from Cushy. So damage suffered, completely nullified. As PRX have reallocated the resources back over to A, but RQ start marching forward towards this B site.
Toxic toxins going up.
And again,
Well,
drawing their forces back. Devi on the push, gets himself out towards Fountain. Trademark will be able to spot him there in the middle of market.
yep.
Oh yeah, they've got the trip, so
They're
this
gonna have to
actually
make a
isn't
choice.
too
Does he
bad for
try to
them.
create
The
some
problem is that
tension?
they are going
He
to run
just
into a
waits for the
3-stack
execute
here.
to go.
And actually,
30
if that
seconds
trip
left.
goes off, they might just
Trademark
TP.
now.
Yeah.
Set up a poison orb.
Now you can go.
Skip past it, but
Play VPN.
teleporter's now going to be taken. As Forsaken trying to run him down,
Is
puts
he
Monyet down to 7 HP, but cannot come up
Toxic
with the
screen
kill.
down.
Devi from this
Yeah, I'm
angle
not
need
looking
to
at
do a
long
hell of a
for
lot.
some reason. I
Want
don't know
some
why.
time.
They have no idea. What on earth is
Whittled away
Jemkin
at
doing?
Jemkin, taking him low, but it's swings out into the open. Xpharaoh with a cross angle. Does strike him down.
Oh, they're
Swoop
not
forward. Jing, a fantastic headshot. Envy,
One enemy
making use of that carried over weapon, brings it now into the 1v1. Crazy guy, able to draw back, avoids the nightfall. And as he pushes, Envy shall
Well,
fall.
it wasn't necessarily well
Close but
played,
no
I would say,
cigar.
by RRQ.
RRQ, another
I don't think I've ever seen a team
towards
that
taking
unaware
this
that
map.
someone can be on long when
I
no one
love
has
the
been long,
preparedness from
but
RRQ for the TP plays, the quick TP plays.
It worked, I guess.
Just, yeah, again, Jemkin's got something's number. Yeah, they're so ready for that. The crazy guy's sitting there waiting for quite a while in case another player came through. And he's the one who, in the long run, is able to win the round.
Okay.
Yeah. They're in full control now, 2 away.
Jing's just sending it, will be able to find one. Something.
Oh,
Operator online. Catches Crazy Guy, and it's the best advantage, the best chance that PRX have had in quite some time.
Okay, we're gonna see PRX just running back now, like we did in the first
Solid
half.
early pressure.
Problem is, it might be a bit too late.
Giving them that two-player advantage. Jemkin, however, still here, but Envy peeking out a lot closer than he might have anticipated, so shot
This
cannot
is the
come
first
through.
map, yeah. I think we'll get to see
I
the
mean, you're finally able to get into this operator for something, but
the
it's just
Jing
been
Phoenix again on Pearl.
so long.
Hopefully not, but maybe.
Lost.
Either retain it.
Yeah.
Ilo set up. Jing good for one, but Xpero good for both. Suddenly, those early advantages start slipping away. Still favored, still with the player advantage, but if Divide peeks this one, okay.
Wow.
Doesn't overstep it. Puts the spike down on the floor.
That's so
Jemkin.
well played.
Deserving
Okay, that's
respect
less well
here.
played, but Envy should
Needs
be
to
able
be
to
feared, but will get caught off guard on the flank.
And
Envy peeking out, takes him down. PRX fighting back, but still it ends up being at such heavy cost.
Okay, 11-6.
I mean, it's
They
their
actually
first
might be
round
on
of
an
the
eco here because of how close these rounds have been. Spike keep winning.
Took a lot to get there. It's huge advantages early, and it still feels uncomfortable. Let's see that again. Woo. Great little readjustment.
enemy remaining.
Divide there. This is great work on that angle to make sure that he isolates that one fight. Okay.
Yeah, it is an eco with Chamber.
I mean, look at all these
You want
ults.
to play? Let's play.
RRQ gonna use
Here.
at least the tour de force.
Oh, I
an
think he
eco.
had to destroy it.
Might just be good enough though, especially as
Wow.
Cushy
Classic.
shuts down Jing. Weapon will be watched as Devi refills the space at Hookah. Not a full turn of the flash, and then he just gets run down. Envy now putting himself in position. Gonna be a bit of that damage there, and then Cushy just counterfires back through the orbital.
What?
Gets himself a 3K, now the Seeker's leading. Something at backside with the op tag down to 24. Has to relocate as Forsaken tries to slot in from behind.
Spike planted.
Jumps up onto the ledge. Smoke's down. Smoke to be cycled down. Something trying to set him up with the flash. Sends it, but Cushy
Wow, that
pushes
Cushy
the
ace.
elbow. Gets the 4K, and Jemkin is now trained in on the angle.
Here.
Jump out, the shot to fly. TP back to Garden. Trailblazer now chasing. Cushy potentially in for an ace, but Jemkin will just take it.
Take
Okay.
their
A
guns.
thrifty of their own for RRQ to get up to
Well,
map
that
point.
should be GG.
PRX needing 6 in a row.
I mean, had that showed me that kill through
It
the
just
fucking
gets so
Brimble again.
scrappy, and
I mean, this is a crazy round
whoa,
for Cushy. The
that's
classic.
so fast from Cushy. And the pop flash to follow it up. There's just enough of a corner here.
That's
He can
insane.
see those tracers.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Envy had a Vandal that time. He's been using the Phantom almost exclusively, and the one time he had a Vandal. Cost him.
Timeout.
Might have cost PRX that round.
Okay, timeout, but
yeah.
that's probably GG. I mean, look, they won both pistols, both bonuses, but still not ideal. Don't lose both. I mean, here's another thing: don't lose both bonuses. Easy to say, oh, they won both pistol, both bonuses. Well, don't lose both bonuses. I mean, you can lose both pistols, that's acceptable, but both bonuses, that's not acceptable. I always find it funny, these pictures of Jing as a kid, because he looks exactly the same as he did. Like, you know, like on the Missing Children, they do like what they'll look like in, you know, as an adult. Jing would just be the same.
When the Envy was trying to play out the 1v1 versus Cushy, got the kill and then escaped. I mean, he hit him with a seize and then tapped the spike. You can't hear it.
Right,
What's the point?
right. Why not just run him down at that point?
Flash through the teleporter, trying to set up for this hookah peek, but no one home. Jing stays set behind that box for now. 2 rifles to try to make a go of this. Forsaken with the other, about to be under some pressure here at Lamps. Showstopper though. Look at the guy them forward, checks around towards showers, nothing gonna be spotted. PRX just have to respect this, they have to play back.
Oh, look at crazy guy.
A little bit of damage found there, and yeah, crazy guy trying to take the fight. Jing, bouncing at him, draws out the weapon, just shuts him down. Invi now, dancing around this with the Spectre. Forsaken gonna be taken out at the same time as Invi can only find the one kill. Something in Devi, all the weapons lost, it's just the Sheriffs now.
For some reason, I have no idea why, but still should be fine.
Phantom does get collected. Ward onto the site, the tap of the fuse, something playing point, able to find the first. Cushy here within the poison orb. Devi, a shot onto Xpero, but now something scrambling to try to work his way back over.
Well, that's certainly one map of Valorant that I watched, which is more than the other maps, I can say. Right, I'm going to go watch Furia in the break. Sorry, Wolves. Actually, I mean, what is... It's 3-2.
TMV watches a Val playstyle that is close to her ball in footy.
I mean, it have to be Fnatic style, right? Like, just a very slow walking around the map. Let's watch some Furia.
Right crossfires in the moment, just those fundamental aspects of play as G2 intend on getting a fast A hit activated.
Yeah, sitting in the back of the site here.
Right, so this was map 1. This was actually part of the reason that I left was because of this was map 1. And I was like,
this is G2 able to move up, and Artisan's still out in the open. Didn't want to play in
a breach
security
loss,
by doubling up with Alum at least, who can cut G2 down to size.
That's a great trade. Ooh, leaving a bit of danger. Call in the corner is Stray. He goes down.
Just great timing for Alum to surge up, find a pick. Nova Pulse is going to force Koala out of the game for the time being. Leaf, Val, and Trent all very low. Alum sees a fair bit, but has to refract away. And now Leaf gets caught out. That's 3 for Alum. Trent with the right click around the corner looks good, but it's down to Val and the one hang.
I'll skip the second.
Downtime, someone forgot to.
Bro, if they had attack pause again, oh, I would have left at this point. Oh, it was only 5 minutes, TMV. They had another 5-minute tech pause after, though. You didn't mention that.
Store for us as
I
far
definitely
as
would have left at that
and
point.
Have some great sequencing of utility to set up Jaw playing that agent. So I wonder how it's going to, differ or be similar to this Chet. Koala is just taking some space down mid.
It's one of those variations here from Fury where they push off that B site.
I know very common from what we're seeing with G2. They're in this map, sending that gate crash all the way up mid, sometimes taking it, sometimes faking it. This time it was a fake. G2, they're in that A site.
Fury is pretty proactive.
Gets the first. Sometimes taking it, sometimes faking it. This time it was a...
So BB has no TP.
Fake G2, they're in that.
Jogo like misses his dash, really. He kind of misses his dash there. There's no way. I mean, he doesn't have his gun out.
It's in fully committed. It's the first.
So others are scaling right side.
Fury, they're so good at just standing in the face of these fast hits. Artisan with a stinger, alive at 46.
And those extra smokes, it's a nebula down that EU can play off of with this double controller comp.
Oh, that could have been nasty. Trent's having to find a quick double though, and this means Nerve has to play through
It's not looking clean, though. Okay.
Like
not a great exit there by G2.
From the deep angles. Some
Okay,
considerations for them on this attack side as Furia now on the full buy.
Everybody dives down mid. Alum sticks around for a time, but not going to affect the aura, and now we've got pressure onto the B side. It's Baby Bay already.
He went solo when he got here. I hate this call. I don't think it's a good call, but it
This is
worked.
going to get uncomfortable for Nerve, who might feel pinched as the hit comes in onto the side. It's going to be
They should
Koala
win now,
down.
really. I mean, Baby
Now
Bay's
the
done
pressure
well
comes
to
back
get
from
to
Fury.
that
They
point.
might just flood into B before this actually gets planted. Nerve sees 2 coming and lines them up. Here's the conversion pass now in play as Jorg and Trent have to put this together.
If he wants to
They win.
Spot in terms of the weapon there for Furia. It'll be the conditioning of that gate crash up mid, as we've seen.
Let me know when the
whole
other game
so
starts.
far.
And look, you can, in the meantime, G2 opt to just get into this
Stop Jorgamo.
E site. How much does Nerve want to commit to fighting right now?
And Nerve wasn't able to stop Jorgamo at all there.
Okay, that's the thing about this. I know I'm not going to necessarily see anything that interesting, so
Special delivery is going to force the
actually just skip to
outlaw
when the
off the
exit.
line, though. Kwa has to step up and simply sees Valence. Right?
The open yet. It's pretty.
I mean, again, pretty
Out of
clean
this
by
attack
Fury.
side. They absolutely have to develop a base of some of these attack side rounds. I think losing this gun round would be really crushing for them in terms of
This comp that G2 in this round, having both the Rolling Thunder and the Armageddon. Well, that's
B hit with
the
no
ladder
second
being
duelist.
used just to clear out this B site. Do Furia just try to get right back in though?
Yeah, look at they always trying to catch G2 before they fully scaled
Blood
into the
in.
side wire. They're
Well,
going
we don't know
now.
whether this is real or
They
not
might be slowed
ourselves,
up a
I
little
think.
bit by this aftershock.
G2 very scattered around the map. In the meantime, Baby Bay working his way into this A site. That teleport gives away that there's no one else there.
Now they go for the double
Furia
fake.
on the rotate. 3 players in spawn headed towards A.
It's a
Bizarre
pump
round
fake.
right now.
It's a pump fake. Here comes Trent back in that B-side direction. Alam just trying to tiptoe off the site, kind of convinced that they're done here. And as maybe control for
Actually,
already,
kind of
maybe
a
he
sick
won't be able
pull
to
from
catch the
G2
timing.
there.
Oh, I like that. Hug in the corner, little ping there. Jog. Oh, swung into Nerve. Now G2 gonna have to pull off the side and play this post plant. They've got a pretty darn composition for it, and there, Baby Bay get.
Okay, that
Check
was a
this.
pretty cooking
At
round,
least.
to be fair.
Round. Baby Bay specifically all the way up through mid.
Yoru will
Vents
ace
split into A, get the information.
Oh, Alam has to get out. Yeah, sees that Cosmic Divide coming down. Fury knowing full well.
It looks like Jaw wants to play very close, right behind that Astro Wall. As Nerve clears out Vents. Baby Bay getting flanked.
Alan's gonna get in here. Is Baby Bay tucked in the right spot? It had to be an almighty flick. The timing of the owl drone. Alan reveals himself, and Baby Bay can drop out of tower now, essentially scot-free. Flashing it back to A main. Now, Armageddon is in the game here for Nerds. So you can't simply sit in A main. It's going to be thrown towards the backside instead, where G2 simply are not really present.
Oh, and that paranoia didn't connect. On the Baby Bay does go down, but Trent cleaning up.
That's it.
And
Save. I mean, that's a couple really nice
Here is
rounds
that
from
sort
G2
of
there, it must be
util
said.
top mid to imply heavy presence from G2. In fact, that would be correct. They are scaling up the middle part of the map.
drone to try and get Alum in position, takes that peek, but backs out of there straight
The
away.
insert, Baby Bay
But
deep.
giving up mid control definitely means that Furia need to be.
G2 bout 4. When he think that could prevent that.
Qualinoob does love to
And they
play
go for a B
backside
split.
here, tuck in Cubby, have tons of smokes to play around. You can
lost
see the
mid
Astra
here.
puts down the
This is a
Nebula,
bit
he's
rough.
got the dark covers as
Baby
well.
Bay gets a free
Here we
kill.
go. There's no flood.
I mean, here,
capability for
Furia looking
They're
a little
completely
rough.
Really has timings. This time it looks
Didn't
like
really have an idea of how they wanted to clear mid.
But,
Baby
well,
Bay, does he get a
boy is
4K
back in.
for me?
He's more than happy
Did he?
to get into the Yoru.
No.
whoa.
Couple of
Super ice.
stabilize that ship, and you'll notice now there's no. Yeah.
It's
And
time to
hey,
try and
no,
aggro
not so
mid.
passive anymore.
Double swing onto him, but and now surely Furia with a rifle, but
Yeah, dangerous.
traded.
Okay, Saturate doesn't connect, and Trent is able to back up here. There is an owl drone to play off it. Probably some aggression out. He's good, guys. Don't worry about it. Bro is our pro. Literal world champion, by the way. It's EU, though. That's dangerous. Jorgamon Trent going to be brought down. As on Fallon, Baby Bay is in a decent position to cover this, but he's going to be smoked out and forced to step up. Fallon has to lock it down. And he's up against Nerve with only a Sheriff.
What a
And he's able to
strange
win
way
it
of
out.
playing that clutch from Valen.
This guy to cover this, but he's going to be smoked
He
out.
has
and forced to
Astra
step
Suck. What
up.
is he doing?
Fallon
I mean,
has
normally
to
you
lock it
trust
down.
Valen in these
He's up
spots
against Nerve with only a Sheriff,
implicitly.
and he's
The
able to win
time
it
is
out.
low, you have Astra Suck.
This guy.
I mean, how much time does he win with? 10 seconds, to
350.
be fair. But
Yeah, this thing in CT stage. Any sick clutch.
Very
I
aggressive
mean,
way of
Furia
playing.
just pulled that off out of nowhere.
he didn't have Suck.
The VCT. Fallon has to lock
He
it
doesn't
down.
have Suck, you're
He's
right.
up against Nerve with only a Sheriff.
I forgive him.
I mean,
Makes more
weapons.
sense. There was a star there,
EU with a
and I
stat
simply
weapon.
assumed.
And now look at this in the mix. It's that dimensional drift coming from Baby Bay towards A, like when they split main with it last time.
What?
Allen clears that out. The real hit is on B.
It's going to be coming hard and fast, but Nerve is going to be ready for it. It is hard
They tried to run the
Arsene
fake this
posted
time, it
up
didn't
on the
really
side.
work.
Nerve ready to cover if
Don't
there's going
know
to be
why
a push
Trent
up in the middle of it. Fallon going to be
necessarily
pinged out a
taking
great
that
distance
benefit.
away, but the spike in the meantime will go down.
help sell the
And
fake, I
aftershock
guess
to
if he
clear
gets
that
that kill.
close corner for Baby Bay.
Nice recon coming out. Leaf has to break that and retreat. Low HP. That's
Converted pass.
perfect.
Baby Bay.
Still 2 players on site. Baby Bay close range.
Here they come.
What a pass. That's
Converted pass.
perfect.
Baby Bay though doesn't need fire rate right now. Just one shot is all he needs.
Dimensional
A good way layout? What's that?
Off of the
going consistently.
play here if it's just going to be a fast hit.
We'll see. They can get Trent's Armageddon if they collect the orb. Looks like he's just ready to throw out that drone. What is going to be the maneuver off the back of it ASAP, and Trent has to give up the drone.
Because the Furia spend util on getting info in that part of the map and it split them down
Furia
the
have
middle.
been playing
Now
a-
G2 have that player advantage as they hit into
I would
this
say
side. Nerve is
not
just
the
gonna get
most
sprayed down
aggressive
with
in terms of
smoking
holding
upper.
the site.
Arsene might suffer a
Seen
similar
some
fate
teams
sooner
like
rather
really
than
just
later
like
as that
not play for retake at all. Just like you stay on the site no matter
Looks
what.
like you two want to force the issue. That's Baby swinging, but he's
Why are you
alone.
on your own though,
fully
bro?
punished on account of it.
When the Schmeeg hit you a little too hard from 5 years ago, I guess. Here's Valor though in a good spot and has found a
they're in
timing.
heaven
Koala Noob's
and
going to be
flank.
undone, but here's the push
They're
now.
just patient, they win this.
Furia
Oh,
though in a
Fury
good
turned
spot
around.
and has found a timing at least. Koala Noob is going to be undone, but here's the push now. Flood timing for Fury as they hit this B side, and Arzine covers EU perfectly. His Armageddon will be easy enough to circumvent, but Trent is at a 1v2.
Yeah, he takes that timing to get into sight, play Cubby, get closer.
Can he outfox these two sharp senses from Furia? EU goes down first, but Arzine
Drone's always up
draws
top.
a big time.
Well played in a
Do
2v1
on
and
this final round.
honestly they hit
Divide
some nice
should
shots
be
there.
activated here. It's
They're playing for this. They're almost playing like older
now
Bissia
Fury
Fury.
to clear out. He is.
You know, a lot of, like,
there's an opportunity to catch
getting
Valen
big.
lower.
Agent select.
Position can
We
jump
can
from
get to the end of
Arzine.
this half.
Position could be.
Hear this.
Hoping that Baby Bay can sell this over on A. Not going to happen. This positioning could be perfect for Ard.
Rips their heads off. Leaf is at least able to get one back, but this gets ugly from here on out. Aftershock's going to give Nerve the hot foot now, but the guided salvo doesn't really bother Leaf. He is in this B side. Left for Hike though. Headed
Going all the way
elsewhere.
around.
That's going via spawn to A, and Leaf is the insert. Left.
Like duels in.
Area. You're to work that A
I
side.
like all them together here.
Here's the Armageddon.
Yeah, there's backside Valen forced away. Recon killer is close.
Oh, needed more than that, but
4v2
essentially
just
that's a
treated like
solo
a fucking
challenge for
attack
Baby
round.
Bay. As
Yeah,
Valen was
it's
forced
an
away
attack
by
round.
this Armageddon, and now he is simply speculating.
Honestly, Furia looking kind of solid.
Around the map.
So good. Nebulas you get.
Here we go.
Here on the Pacific stage.
Yeah, to me it feels like an agent that should suit him. I almost said should shoot him, and I'm like, no. He wants to shoot other people.
Yes.
We did
Should
not get the
suit
Jing
him very
Phoenix. We got the
nicely, I
Jing
think.
Waylay
It
though.
suits his playstyle. The real concern I have here right now is just how do you deal with this chamber? Because Jemkin had as many first kills as all of PRX combined on Bind. So that's gotta end. You gotta find ways to shut that guy down. And looking at the comps, you have some ability to push him off angles and things like that, but I don't know if it matters how good he's been.
Well, PRX starting off with a gamble stack on
Oh,
the A
whatever.
side of the map.
PRX on these
Chamber
pistols
there,
have done this
now
twice
go
now.
full
Wherever
sweeping rotation
first
across
noise is
B,
made, they just giga
And they're going
rotate.
to have to just go ahead and work their way right back to where they started. Jemkin has silently been slotting forward. Trying to take as much space as he can. So 2 players sent for now. Devi still watching around mid doors.
Another thing is they could be anywhere in mid. I mean, yeah, they
With
could
the
be.
TP forward, something does further bolster their defenses here. Swing out, Jemkin once again able to find it with that headhunter, runs out of bullets, and Jing will be able to collect, but not before getting tagged, so down to 45. Really bolt from Monyet to try to delay. His crazy guy pushes forward and shock darts. Trying to get these in. It's going to be a bit of damage there on to Cushy, but the kill not bounced. Spike now in play, and Cushy backpedaling, still able to find a kill. Getting the player advantage right back over to RRQ.
Oh, they're on it pretty quick here.
Shock darts now.
An early
Grapple
Ashes,
goes
so-
out in
well,
V.
it's a
Take
4v2.
it down in the open. Forsaken able to find Monyet from that stairs side. Final salvo sent.
Swing.
Forsaken the double tap. Comes away with the kill, but now it is all down to Devi. The 1v2. Solid damage found, but has to push forward.
Enemy
Gets the
remaining.
No,
headshot,
you're not
crazy
playing
guy.
time here, bro.
Out of the
You played
equation.
that
For
terribly
the
wrong.
hold to half, but Expero peeking just before he confirms it. RRQ
They gave him a
3-0
chance
in
there.
pistols.
Like, he didn't
Yeah,
have
and
to
this
get
is
off there.
something I'm thinking about
I think if he had to
as
just
well
waited and shot.
with this composition that
could've won,
RRQ
but-
is running. Is these post plants are going to be really, really annoying.
Yep.
There is so much
So that's all
delay,
pistols
so much
RRQ's
stall.
way.
It almost feels
We
like
worried
as
about
Paper
PRX?
X, like
One enemy
you have to
remaining.
play
I
this
would say
defender
this looks
side
like
as
the
an
Paper X
attacker
I saw in the
side
first
to
game
get ahead
somewhat.
of
Like,
what they're going to be able to do. Because they're just
their
going to be able to buy
idea,
so
I
much
mean,
time
their
to put you in
their
situations
ideas
like
on
that
these
where you have
pistols
to
I
try
don't
to
think
stick
are
it for half.
particularly good.
And they know it.
They're just
Because
basically
you don't
like
have enough time to
gambling.
do anything else.
Imagine Frost is watching this and being like, just play the veto, man. Shrug off all that util. Forsaken slotting himself forward with this bandit. Push coming in, and Shots just whizzing right over Monyet's shoulders. Only he's able to get one to connect. The ultimate damage that they were seeking and not going to be found. Something quickly pivoting, working his way around towards the back of Secret here. Let's have a Marshall to try to get some damage in. It's Cushy. Go for the reposition. And something opens up with one. Headshot connecting. Monyet going to be taken out. Crazy guy gone. Xpero able to find one, but suddenly PRX themselves into the driver's seat. Jemkin, however, answering back with a kill of his own. Xpero drops a smoke. Envy watching forward. The grab welt does go off. Rendezvous going to be taken. Jemkin having to rescale forward once again as Xpero swinging the corner, getting some damage in, and Jemkin finishes it. Never held to half. Divide having to do it all, but it's going to be Jemkin with 3.
I mean, not
RRQ,
clean.
The anti-eco, but some damage dealt.
They did
Yeah,
win.
that's got to feel a lot better as PRX compared to how some of those ecos went.
Can we expect RRQ to do at least some damage to the teams in internationals
better
this year?
chance to not
I mean,
get
they gotta
bonus.
make it first.
Spike planted.
Why are they gonna beat
Shots.
Nongshim?
Devise something, putting that weaker weaponry to good use. Jemkin is Jemkin.
But I mean, yeah, obviously the more international, you're looking at a sample size of 2.
Is farming already.
It's not impossible, but they just got unlucky.
4-1.
Although they didn't play that
pretty
well.
good. They're just gonna leave him on his own. Both teams
But they did
running
win a
4-1
game of champs,
stacks.
didn't
Kitty
they? They
corner
just didn't
from
make
each
it through
other.
groups.
Hello?
Weapon in behind this one, but Jing is just storming forward. Damage on Jemkin, but kill not found.
I have not seen the Dami Masterclass yet, but I will go back and
Walking
watch
that
it.
one in. Across the back of screen.
Did they win a game of champs? They did, right?
Here. 3 players just.
Didn't I
around
watch them win a game of
corner
champs?
here At main, Forsaken.
Or did I watch
opening
them
up,
lose? No, I
able to
think I
find one
watched
through
them
that smoke, but the counter spray from Monyet does connect. Self-thrown now on the hunt, gets the ping reveal to slide forward.
you gotta
Envy
kill him
eventually
there.
stabilizes the spray as Monyet will fall. Something, however, going to be traded out. As this bonus already very solid for RRQ, and now getting even better. Jemkin's arrival spelling the demise of PRX as RRQ looks to go not just 3 for 3 in pistols,
the
but 3
trip
for
is
3
here,
in
so
bonus
he's
conversions.
actually in a very tough spot here.
Jemkin's already 1 away from the tour de force.
And trademark saw divide.
Calls for a reposition. And a bit more in the open. Divide gonna
Oh, I'm
re-wrap
so
back
shocked he didn't
through
go heaven there.
mid doors.
Time is going to be so against him. Took so long to get back over here.
I think they started to figure this out.
Placing swarm grenade.
Sutil is
Swarm grenade.
clear a little bit of
See,
space
to me,
for
it's
you,
like
but
Handle to heaven.
can't make this much. I mean, I know you got to
Out
be
on the
somewhat
side.
fast, but if you're moving
Grab well
position
to the
there,
pull. Divide for the moment, I mean, he's paid no attention towards that long angle, but won't even matter. It's going to be Jemkin with another 3K to get RRQ, another 3-0 start.
another bonus win. I don't really know what the start of this round really was. Looked like Jing was meant
Wow.
to maybe recall there. I'm not really sure.
I don't know. I mean, it is potentially unexpected. I don't know.
It's some sort of set play, but I don't really get
Look
what.
for a moment, like
set
after
play
that
it is.
drone and seeing a couple players, that PRX is going to be able to battle their way through that, but then RRQ just firing right back. I mean, can't slow him down, you can't stop him. Xpero hasn't died. Here you go, Marshall, Stingers, Sheriffs. PRX trying to push space A. And this time gonna leave something over there with the Marshall on B. Try to do a little bit extra damage. So a little bit of change information. Drone certainly saw him.
Just has to get up the angle. Reposition in the back hall for something.
Portal closed.
They do give him a target as stealth drone. Only spots out the one. Does allow them to leave Envy on a bit of a deeper angle, but seeing the Marshall here, seeing something. It's just going to be a quick little rotation
back
call
into the
from
stack.
RRQ. On the vice, he's that gun barrel, but Jemkin just gets him
Unlucky.
point blank.
He saw the front of the
Drone
Sheriff
here?
there.
They don't. They're walking into this on an eco.
He's up with a no scope, so in
Having
the
used
stack.
both drones, that's crazy.
Clear of that. Relay bolt ends up being shallow.
Gotta go.
Spam through the box, flipping Envy, taking him lower, and now the push coming through, and they
Well,
clear him
never
out.
mind.
A target apiece.
30 seconds left.
Something has his work cut out for him here. Take a lot just to stop this from being a flawless, as they are just spamming forward into the smoke, frantically looking for him, and they are getting tags.
Spike planted.
Down to 30 there in the corner. The Nebula will fall. That is a very
Crazy
fast headshot, so
Crazy
credit
shot.
where it's due, but it is still a 4-0 start for RRQ.
Getting a little bit out of control now.
Okay, 4-0
RRQ
again. No
is
timeout. It's a bit of a shock.
having no problems whatsoever with PRX today. Again, they just saw the front of that Sheriff, I think. And RRQ just everybody on point with who needs to be taking care of what there. Saturate was a little early.
Hey,
1,000
congratulations.
kills.
1,000 kills for Crazy Guy. Jemkin on the way to 2K.
You want to play? Let's play.
As the Twitter force. Listen in as things start getting chaotic. With a one, but yeah, they'll have to cut out of that one as it ends up being a very wild round.
My ult's ready.
Something on the angle out from Hall is able to find one. Jemkin going to be struck down. Death for him.
Oh, Crazy Guy.
She slipped by Jemkin while he was reloading. Yep.
Oh,
Decoy.
Free swinging. Something tagged up a bit, but still alive. The operator still has to be respected, so it'll just be a backpedal. So player advantage for the moment in the hands of PRX.
I mean, it's so important to get that operator in his hands as quick as
now
possible.
the difference here is if they lose this time as
so
opposed to
good
on
to start
bind when they were losing. These
every
rounds haven't
half.
been close. So this time they do have a ton of
Do
money.
it. This time finally gets there, gets some value. Numbers advantage. Forsaken hidden for
Well,
now.
he must know that this is a possibility.
Late rotations from the rest of RRQ
Thing is, something's
behind
back on the
Crazy
line
Guy.
on B.
So eyes
30
here as
seconds
well.
left.
Crazy Guy still has that stealth drone. That's a spot. It's a slow peek immediately. Sending out that stun. Not going to clip on a Forsaken,
Hold
but
him.
gets a bit of damage off that wall bang attempt, but can't quite confirm the kill.
That should honestly be the round.
He's managed to find Crazy Guy. Now it's just going to be the double approach from the stairs side. A 2v2. Cushy has a Hunter's
ult.
Fury.
So they're going to use ult to delay
make
to
a
get
go of
another guy
this.
back in. That's kind of crazy.
Sooner rather than later do PRX. A single pulse. And that would it be something dead. First one flying, second one gone. Forsaken now could stick to this. The grab well going to be called in. As Cosmic Divide is going to be set up, but no one's watching Main. The time off, and
there's no way.
Xpero!
There's no way. There's
It's
no
just
way.
Undefeatable. 7-0-1. As RRQ continue to dispatch PRX's efforts.
And this is just another example of what this composition is going to be doing to you all throughout its attacker's side. Not only is it some of that utility we talked about earlier, but
I
it's
think
the ult.
PRX. They're playing so
This
antsy,
Cosmic
it feels
Divide.
like. This
Oh
was a
my
nice
God.
in the 2v2. This was a nice play.
It just seems like not letting any credence to the idea that they could have played split apart. Yes, they were both spotted over.
Not ideal.
Good.
In the timeout, I'm going to watch this.
Just be sight fast.
You're approaching me? Yes. Salam drops in immediately. Valen is to Leaf.
Leaf with no. They trying to find something right now. Might catch Allen. No, not quite.
They won their first 7 pistol rounds of kickoff. They've been back to Furia's domain.
Well, that was actually a pretty simple round. Did you just say Furia have won their first 7 pistols of kickoff? So 7-1, 7-3, 9-3. Well, they actually lost both pistols in the last map, but 9-5, 11-5. They're 11-5 in pistols.
Really are. And on the other side of the coin, RRQ is executing near flawlessly on so many different levels. Individually in particular, they are just making great decisions in the heat of the moment. They're making great decisions in their macro.
Here comes the Outlaw. Pulling with a smoke. Drops it. They break the angle. Slow creep up. It's the first. Second will split the difference, but has a headhunter as well as some reinforcements. Money and Crazy Guy come to the rescue. One life given for the cause. As now the stealth trying to clear out the rest of Main, and RRQ can make their way forward onto the A site where it's just Divide lingering nearby.
Yeah, I mean, I think after this round, you're going to have to try something a little bit different as PRX Those early A pushes aren't going well.
Last player standing.
Not much is going well.
Yeah, I was
Bro, I just tried to
Marshall,
fucking
3
skip ahead
players,
like it was a
1 tap
fucking
to it?
VOD. I was
Maybe?
like, get
Yep.
me through this round then. That's done.
saw the shoulder, but crazy guy.
Let's go next
Hell of a
round.
shot. Sits him down 6-0 now for RRQ. Gonna make this a very speedy end of the evening, despite all expectations.
I thought today was going to be insane.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be here until like
God,
midnight.
I told my wife I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be home. It's probably like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was expecting it be one of those nights where I got home and basically just crashed as soon as I got home.
That was meaningless then.
But instead, I might actually stay up for EMEA.
You pick this up. 1, 2, swing. I'm in here, boys.
Well, something unable to escape, but still early advantage to the side of PRX.
Okay, you have Waylay ult and Silver ult.
Guy down to
You
47.
don't have Silver ult anymore.
Envy just gets dropped. Those Tracers betraying.
Oh,
Cushy
no.
finds him through the smoke.
You are divided.
Cosmic Divide called through.
Oh,
Virgin Path sent Moniette. Slipping
play.
past the wall, catching Forsaken completely off guard.
This Astro ult
Sparrow
is fucking ratty as fuck.
thing within this tiny little sliver forward on the site. A
Bro.
casual drag.
This is what I mean,
across,
like just
and Jing
just no
has to
patience, man.
hightail it
Everything's
out.
got to happen like now.
I mean, there's just no accounting for these lurks, these flanks, these kind of angles that RRQ, because they're able to create pressure so fast. See if Moniette tries to challenge that. Here he goes.
Hear him drop down, and he's going to take everything from them. A 4K from Moniette.
And now money low again.
7-0.
They do have ults. They've got ults, but
everything they do is right.
I mean, it was at this point on buy-in we saw PRX able to scoop up, 2-round wins.
This
but
time
again,
it's
this
a
is a 3v4. Okay,
Yeah.
you got a bit unlucky there, I
3v5
guess.
and they win it.
But 3v3.
They're just outplaying them. They're out moving on the map.
And they're doing it so casually.
Yeah.
This is...
Nice one, guys. Nice one, guys. Nice one, guys.
It looks like PRX is just lost.
Okay, they force it up. Jempkin's got an outlaw though. Hey, someone's buying an outlaw.
Everything that they try just is thwarted. You lose the op again. And you got to force into this round.
Goodbye.
Who would have thought that the outlaw was good against these kind of buys? Who would have thought? No one in
Jimkin knows
America.
it.
No, certainly not anyone in Americas would think that this.
This is...
Who would have thought?
Hard
Go
to
on,
watch.
on your own again.
Here.
I mean, you're just dry peeking into the outlaw, one after the other.
Second did do it a little bit.
think I just
No,
saw
MIBR were like the
that.
first team to ever do it. And guess what? They won.
Be too shocking.
And the outlaw
Divine
fucking found
similarly
giga value in
did.
those rounds.
As PRX, the players just
Here.
continuing to feel like they have to make a move, that they have to make a hero play, but
What have I woke up to?
RRQ
Well,
just
RRQ have won
seemingly
every
the
pistol and
kryptonite
every bonus,
at every twist
which
of
somewhat
turn.
explains the score on the first map.
30
Like the
They're
first
just
map
so good
wasn't
today.
this dominant,
They're
but
alongside
RRQ were
something.
like good in a clutch and won both pistols and both bonuses.
Playing it
This map
politely
is this
and
dominant.
patiently
This
as you
map
possibly can,
has
but
been a stomp.
ultimately has to back away here in Maine, trying to see if he can fend off any exits that might come his way.
Gotta save, man.
Jing, position getting encroached upon. Crazy guy working his way forward.
Will there be a Paper X
into the
video?
site.
I mean, if they get 13-0'd, they fucking will.
Goes, wraps around the back of Hall.
What if he just rips his ult in a back haul?
I mean, 8-0 up.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Screw it.
Why? Why not?
Could
It's like the
absolutely
only thing you
afford
haven't checked on the map now.
Actually, could have been
At that point, I mean, it's just like
Player
ninjured
Whoa.
here.
giving PRX a pity point. Saying like, here, you don't have to worry about this ultimate anymore. Not yet. Jumping forward, Jing will be able to find it, so stops it from being a flawless, but that's really the only boon.
Okay, Mox, thanks for the 50
No other
sec.
positives or silver linings to scrape
did you
away from these
say?
rounds.
Yeah, this is
You said,
awesome.
do you know a good site
I mean-
where you can buy esports jerseys?
Jepkin here reading the
I know a good
situation
site where you can buy
brilliantly
one jersey.
in terms
It's
of
called
purchasing the outlaw,
the
putting it to
TMV
good
store.
use. I don't really think he needed to. He probably could have bought whatever, but
To answer your
Either
actual
gonna be-
question,
There it is.
There
No.
it is.
2,000 kills for Jemkin.
I do not.
Congratulations. It's just
I
been
do
an
not know.
absolute
I assume
beast.
each team sells them individually. I don't know if there's like a reselling
Ultra
one.
quickly cleared. That's for them to
And you
try
can
to
promote foot?
disguise something's
Yes, you can go
position
to the
here, but
foot
drone
store to find a good
not
jersey
quite
too.
going to get taken down, but Forsaken does
Bro, he's-
something.
I mean, this
Decent
outlaw
damage, has to quickly make his
is
exit
destroying
now. They engage forward onto the B site. Wailing here just around the corner, trying to swing out. Jing immediately going to be taken down. Hunter's Fury hauled in what feels like desperation from Envy a world away.
That's an ult
RRQ
used
just
and wasted.
pump the brakes and say, okay,
Could
now
have
we
used it
play.
with Yori ult maybe. Okay, winnable, winnable.
He's going to be committing double ultimates into this round. They know that they need to get something on the board. And if this does not work out,
Just killed in
this
the
could
enemy.
absolutely be their undoing as the second shot from Jemkin finds it. Lockdown is destroyed by the Armageddon.
Holy fuck.
Nothing sticks to this RRQ team. As PRX continue to throw everything they possibly can. 9-0.
Well, this was a very potential
Yeah,
fast day
I
here in
mean-
Pacific.
Can see why a lot of teams don't want to play RRQ on Pearl. And this is even the side of the map that PRX opted to choose coming into this. And it is horrific. Even if you make this a 9-3, I don't know how that feels. Yeah.
Rough.
Rough.
I mean, this has been a stomp. This has been a.
Well,
This is. I mean,
RRQ
this might.
is
I mean, PRX. They lost
away
13-1 to
from
DFM
Hunter's
last
Fury of
kickoff.
their own. Tag onto something who just has a Marshall.
Use code
Start out to clear the
TMV15
cubby.
for 15% off on your foot
Nobody
jersey.
home.
Not a paid chatter.
PRX is just stacking mid.
Thank you.
Just gonna try to play for something.
Playing into Jemkin. Shot connects. Forsaken's got 1 HP. Force him back with a rendezvous, but that's about as good as it can get. There's now plant behind the box. Something in position up over the top with that Marshall. Needs to make it sing.
Okay, they actually ecoed because they're probably sick of him just destroying them,
Peek,
and
try
maybe
to
they'll
escort
actually
forward,
win
but
this
Jing
round.
also similarly tags, and now you've got 2 players with 11 HP between them, and Cushy.
That's a shame. That's a
has
shame
already
that the one
killed
round
off
they killed
one
him
of the healthier
was the one
players
round that they
remaining.
ecoed, and so then also lost.
Damn near flawless. Everything thrown just to get a drop of blood.
Ugh.
Jemkin's the only casualty, and it's a 10-0 half so far for RRQ with no end in sight.
TMV, can you try to be
him
nice to
and-
Fanatics so
They
they sign
can't
you
get
next
another
year?
op.
No. No, because they were buying into some of those rounds with half
It'd be
armors
nicer
and
to
like a
Fnatic.
Guardian and
I just
you know,
hate the way they
so
play,
you're
man.
just not
But
gonna
if
be able
they
to get
if they
back
start
there.
playing me
I
next
guess
year,
it
I'll
just
love
didn't
it.
matter. I mean, we saw what two op rounds for them. They would get huge advantages and they still couldn't close it out. So
Go, go, go.
you're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Monyet stunned there by teammate. Tagged up very slightly at the same time. Forsaken still takes the brunt of it down to
Yeah, they
45.
got a 4-stack here on A.
Here.
This is a round where it's PRX, you want to let RRQ come into this A site, but they're peeling off of this. They're going mid.
I think the screen might have been bugged. So they do have the operator.
Yeah,
Full mid re-clear.
just barely.
Push coming in. Forsaken winning the
And you only
fight.
see one guy as well. Didn't even see that it
Now
was
the
a
enemy
full
IGL
re-clear.
is something holding
Okay,
close.
they're gonna win
Solid
this round.
peek using the enemy drone against them. Finds the timing versus Monyet. So now a 3v5. RRQ to maintain perfection.
Don't spin.
Maybe
There's no
DFM
way
can
you swung that.
actually make it to
Maybe just
Santiago.
spotting that
Also
operator
score
peeling back
prediction for
behind the
Leeds
door.
Arsenal.
Leeds Arsenal,
Finally starting to see some
a jammy 2-1 Arsenal, I think.
decent reads and protocols here for PRX.
30
Too little,
seconds
too
left.
late.
Push to the corner. Draw of the headhunter. Snappy from Jemkin. Wow. It's Forsaken.
Oh, did he? I
He'll
think
be
he
able to
did
fight
see him
back
there.
for a
I
hell
think
of a
he
lot
did
more.
see
And
him.
all right.
Hey.
Well, no 13-0.
13-0 dream for RRQ shattered. PRX
Last round.
finally managed to
before the
find a
switch.
round win, but the best they can hope for is going to be a 2-10 half. And
I've seen so many
Jemkin.
invies in so many teams.
I mean, you
Nick
can
was
have
right.
an
What I
operator
should have
pass
done
over to him,
instead
but he's got the ult ready to
is
go all
instead
the
of getting
same.
your best
Yep.
3 scores,
Doesn't need it.
you should have got the best 2 scores and their worst score.
Nice one from something. God, Jemkin. Just misses. That's okay.
One enemy remaining.
Still sounds like
You
they're
want to play?
keeping
Let's
the spirits
play.
relatively high despite the score line here.
Nah, not
But-
You
fair.
can.
Yeah.
Might just have this op battle happening here.
Here.
Well, it just
Lead the way,
rewards
Forsaken clears that
consistency.
out.
Don't be shit.
Oh, look at how fast this is.
Yeah, the physical pressure coming through, but Forsaken doing well once again to be able to find that kill. Maniac
The
going to be
only
shut down.
real
Sparrow
Rex
joins
is
through
the one with
grave.
Reagan Pion after
Trying
it.
to get traded, but doesn't open up too much of the map here for RRQ, and they're in a
I
very
guess that's what
committed
this is, isn't it?
position
The
this
Rex
far
Derby.
forward.
Portal closed.
King Derby.
You can try to backpedal, but you do have Jing exploring all the way out of A main that could potentially intercept this spike at club if he hits the shot at range.
Trying to figure out where Crazy Guy went. They're doubling back towards B because Crazy Guy's wrapped all the way
I
through
mean, it's
there.
possible he
Yeah,
could have
just having
found
to
a
reclear this
timing
one,
and come
something.
back, but
Look where his TP is.
Finds the shot.
well, I don't know why,
Spike
because she's
down
walking
B.
forward there. Surely you're just waiting for Crazy Guy.
Crazy Guy wanting to try to get onto this angle. Something starting to shift his attention at exactly the right moment, but doesn't know whether he has to look high or low.
30
Crazy Guy has
seconds
now
left.
made his way into halls. This puts something very much at risk. Read it for a brief little moment there, but
that's unlucky.
Ammunition.
Crazy Guy still able to find that kill. 2v3. Virgin Path's going to be sent dodge. Plant now. Set up by Jemkin.
Last player
Smokes do
standing.
fall, but Forsaken gets on the angle, clears them out,
Okay.
manages to find.
10-2. I mean, is there a glimmer? Is there any glimmer? I mean, they haven't won a pistol yet, so there isn't if they lose this next pistol.
Is that early concern? Lie hell.
All right, quick stun into main to try and deny Furia of any fast presence. Missiles as well, but Allen is just right on top of Jaw.
Wow.
Oh, buddy, on a gun round as well. That is absolutely brutal stuff.
Oh my god, I mean, damage
What
up
is he
mid.
doing here, bro? Koala just walking up. Maybe this for how much time can he buy? Can he get another
Oh,
advantage?
insane.
Yes, G2. That is
What?
perfect from watches the house.
As well, a little bit of trouble. The fact that he could get explosive, but early round is Furia with intentions of going up mid. Information on Baby Bay, who's going to feel more comfortable just getting out. There's a re-clear intending on
Consider that Furia in number
to get this orb now.
or picked up.
Baby was going to be the case. There's a rotate from Valen. He's headed over towards A. Just lack of sound from Furia, kind of throwing G2 for a loop. The B execute is coming through. Hunter's Fury into heaven.
Alan got deep into the site there as well with that light speed. EU questing, okay, finds a tag on Baby Bay.
10 seconds
That's
left.
pretty telling if it's the Yori the able to catch the Hunter's Fury. They are in the site. It's up to G2 now to wrest it from their grasp. They've got that Trent util. Now flashes for Baby Bay. And for Leaf, they're going to make use of them though, and it's just Baby Bay crushed there by Nerve, who holds his own. Alan waits for the push out now, and he tucks around the corner. Help comes eventually. Enough for Fury to trade up that engagement. And
Nice back
He
here.
also
Baby Bay on Yoru, yeah. They lost, by the way. I mean, it wasn't his fault, judging by what I've seen, but
Back in we go.
because of Breach, right?
Headhunter
I
bullets
mean,
here for
it doesn't
Jemkin.
help. Doesn't help when you play terrible comps,
Relay
but,
bolt timing.
you know.
Just perfect from Maniet. Up some back, but now look for the pop flash through, and Maniet able to find one. Forsaken
Oh.
continuing where he left off, finds a kill, but it's going to be damage exchanged here as both teams lose a player apiece.
You're going to know here real quick that they didn't commit to B.
They've got the trademark set up, now cleared out. Jemkin sending out a shot, eats a bit of damage, takes the rendezvous,
Nice and slow now.
sets him up over a dugout. Pivots back, playing more towards that
Grenade is
secret
live.
side. Stun connecting, good amount of damage there on to Envy, the
Played
right
by
crazy guy.
And good use of
perfectly
the stun
aligned.
damage as well.
Flips him at his knees. Xfero strafing across, but the silent little tuck there from Jing. Swinging around the back, is able to find one. Out from Flowers, Forsaken with 3, looking for a 4th is
You gotta
Jemkin.
kill him when he's revealed there, man.
Needing to do it all, cannot. Paper
Well,
X will find their first pistol when they
maybe.
need it the most. Get themselves a 3rd round win.
Okay.
Why did
Pretty
Leafman just
good.
play Chamber on Abyss? Because
the
you see,
mid-rounding
for
call,
some
very nice.
random reason, they
Go
decided
back
let's get
towards A.
rid
And
of
then, you know, to leave a player
Jonah
waterfall
P,
to make
so
sure
then
that all the
now
lurkers were, or the
they
latecomers,
have
I should
all
say, are
weird
accounted
roles.
for. Very, very good. Just how you draw it up, and then, you know, Forsaken hits another 3K.
Boys, let's go, boys.
I'm pretty sure it's been 3 rounds in a row for him now.
Yeah.
Climbing the standings. Monyet, though, in the fight around A main, has to back away. The dive forward. The back pedal from Crazy Guy, stunned up. Something pursues deep enough to eventually get onto the angle. Cleans up the kill.
TMV watch Wolves.
Top.
Are they winning, losing?
Quickly slotting over. As the chase comes in, Jing, how frantically does he want to push this one? Well, pretty damn frantic. He's got Forsaken wrapping around the back angle as well. A solid flank.
11-11.
Forsaken. If this push from Xfero comes in the mid, they just be looking at another 3.
In a row. That's an operator online for Spring with the dimensional drift. On the B line, where this hit is about to come through, if they shot down Guang off rip, this is not going to be a pretty picture.
Yeah. Might get spotted out here by the stealth drone.
Nope.
Able to dance around the pillar. I don't even know if really he got caught, but will get spotted there, and there's the Haunt too. Has to get away from this. Zhao was low on HP. Autumn able to back up his teammate, but now low health himself. And there we go. The kills come in, but Autumn, despite that low HP, still able to find 2. 3 on the round. And Nova in the disadvantage yet again. It's Obi-Wan and Green. Seas comes in.
A dimensional drift for info for the retake. They can just wait until
That
Spike
round
goes
only
down and then
defended.
play it out. The longer they wait as well, the longer this Cosmic Divide will hopefully tick away. Body block, they know now that Obi-Wan is pushing it a spawn, so the trade is good.
And now Green left alone, left to clutch. Springs in the corner. Blindside over the top, doesn't find its mark, but the Haunt just takes the...
Come on, Wolves!
For an Odin. It's going to be playing outside of A main. Jemkin walking forward here, Phantom in hand, drawn to the corner. Clears that one out. Rendezvous not yet taken as that Nebula dissipates. Does so. Xfero, some damage found on the Jing. Looks like Paper X widely still not dissuaded as Monyet quickly makes his way across on that A side of the map over to this B side. Xfero able to find one Monyet. And finding another. Forsaken once again has to do a hell of a lot of the lifting, but Jemkin just doesn't give him the time. Vi pushes the corner, clears out the trademark.
Okay, Devi won't win this. I'll keep the audio on so you can listen to Achilles whilst we watch Wolves.
To get access to that spike.
If Achilles starts popping off, we'll swap back.
Waits out the
Let's
util
go.
there. Stealth drone tries to re-clear
Run
that
away.
space. But 4 players there. Everybody in RRQ just going to hold their angles.
Like actually that. He's just fucking taking his time. Take your time, Devi. Go and save, actually.
Zero. Still with Armageddon online. There's 3 players and Killjoy utility stacked towards A. We talked about Nova and, I mean, difficulties dealing with the defaulted utility on Haven.
Come on, Nova, you fucks.
Not having right calls here, and again, they're slamming the wrong site.
Plenty of Wolves players here. Obi-Wan through the smoke. It just isn't going to matter.
GG.
Seems that with 2,
G,
U70
motherfucking
with
G.
1. It's just Green left in main, wondering where it's all gone
Easy,
wrong.
easy,
Wondering what on earth
easy.
has happened to this game. Nova had such a lead. 11 rounds to 5.
We've
But now
conquered
staring
all
down
of
the barrel
Nova.
Of 8.
We're never gonna
The
stop.
rifles. Got a Cosmic Divide.
From whatever map 1 was to Pearl.
Jemkin didn't clear the
We'll
drone.
win 2 out of 3.
His exit. Well, it's a very short jump from him. with that
And when
rendezvous.
we win on
How fast there,
Pearl,
Look at Cushy and Monyet.
they'll say it was
Crazy guys just pushing all the
foretold.
way out of A main.
Yep.
It's just
The
fearless
best
to
team in
stop
the
forward, saying, "Yep,
world."
No one here, no one here. It's the rotate.
Sorry. The 10th team, the 10th best team in China.
Be used, but Monyet out in front of
The boys in black and gold.
They're just investing the ult, and then they're gonna have to.
Ale, ale, ale.
Yeah. You can't.
Ale, ale, ale.
The macro's just not there. You're trying to just brute force your way through. You leave Forsaken out here on his own, but he gets one that's great.
Oh.
Doesn't.
Cushy. Kick off Cushy, continuing to deliver. Now, they know that they have to try to just push forward, blind into an Odin. TP forward does come through. Devi arriving on that stairs side.
5
Hits him low,
HP.
but cannot get the kill.
30 seconds.
Something dead. Cushy is just continuing to rip them to pieces. You cannot push this man.
Player standing.
I saw
He
him
will
as well.
destroy you all.
Cushy is farming.
Give him
Has the
ace.
4K. Can he get the ace? No. Jemkin will take
Just
it.
denies him. Well, probably GG.
Put a fork in this series. This is over.
Right,
I mean, just look how ready he was,
This
though.
has been
He
so
throws
quick. I
the
think I'm going to
recon
watch the
dart 'cause
rest
he's
of the Furia
expecting
one
a
on
repeat.
stream.
Not many teams will throw more than one player up there at secret to try to get ahead of the retake. PRX will, and he knows it.
This would have been a sick ace as well.
30 seconds.
Oh, look at this.
Spike planted.
And Devi has no choice at that point. Has to push.
One enemy remaining.
Just unreal.
Hey, my ace.
I would have said the same thing. Ace.
Well, the
Not
Envy
much.
pickers, it's looking good for you guys.
You got
Glass
glass cannon on
cannon.
Devi.
Yeah.
For PRX, I mean, this needs to be the start of something miraculous.
8 in a row.
Just a Hunter's Fury. As far as the ultimates are concerned, no money to work with. No way into that A site.
Get some Envy slander?
So
I'm
the
not going to
triple stack.
slander
Surely
Envy. I'm
Jin
going to
can't
slander
kill us
all
all
of the
three
fucking
this
idiots
time.
who tried to pick him for VFL. And we're like, oh, Envy's a great
He only
pick.
is a bucky. So
I love my
absolutely
cheapest
can't.
PRX player. Bruh,
Yeah, triple collat Bucky. Something else.
did you even shoot your gun?
Sparrow for timing spray. Spots out something up and over the top. Station's now starting to come through, but Devi, nicely timed, peeks in, clears out that trademark. Just try to just keep the interest on this side of the map. Final tag will take Sparrow down to 5 health with that Hunter's Fury. Further information garnered here, but now the
30
plant getting
seconds
ready to
left.
come in. Monyet on the approach.
Spike planted.
Around the back, they had heard Devi, or at least a player in Art previously. As, yep, there's the spot out. Monyet just gonna reroute. Leaves it for Jemkin to contend with. Looks to join in with the rest of the team and apply some pressure from the flank. Something for the moment, watching for this. I'm starting to get away from them, very labored, but eventually Envy finding the kill onto Cushy. Swinging the corner,
Oh,
Monyet draws the
something,
weapon
bro.
a little bit faster. Something going to be taken down. Jemkin lost at the same time, and now Envy gone. Jing, the Bucky, able to find one. Time starting to get away from them as Devi pushes forward, finding the one and finding a third.
They got there. Good for you.
PRX.
Good for you, PRX.
Another
Still
round win up to 5
yeah,
and
they
7
might
more to
save here.
go.
Yeah, and this time, you know, PRX working the map a little bit more, not being so predictable in terms of just where things start is where they really want to go.
Okay, they don't.
Working a couple different angles. Crazy guy. Vi, though, huge in this round. Instrumental.
One enemy remaining.
Gonna find a couple big ones even on the sliding Monyet, who's very weak, but still got it. Operator for Jemkin. Crazy guy. His ult. Cushy, his ult. Ooh, Jemkin.
Teetering back on his heels.
Surprised you don't try to throw a flash. There it is.
Well, they do, and now they get the confirmation. Solid pressure exerted there from PRX.
Okay, it's a pretty good
Sells a
round
bit of
start from
control around
PRX. They
mid.
pushed them back off where they were trying to be
Still too wary
aggressive.
to push forward at Art.
A change in the trademark positioning right at the front entrance of A. But the thing is RRQ setting up away from all of this.
So deep here, I don't think they would have
That
heard
op.
that. Nope, they
Should
were
be
have
back
a-
over it. You got
Yeah.
Crazy Guy nearby as well. He's got the Armageddon.
Yeah, look at the
Cushy.
ults. Yeah.
There's a Hunter's Fury, so there's a lot of delay available as Salvos go. Jing trying to dive into dugout. As there's now that Armageddon called in.
Oh, he gets
Something
revealed.
able to avoid it, but gets pinged up for a moment. Bree pushes out of the smoke, gets taken down. Envy dead, Spike on the floor. Divine once again asked to do an immense amount here for the team. Now has to do it all, and he can't do squat.
GG. Very rough showing here from PRX. Probably a video on this coming and what went so wrong for them. Right, I'm going to watch the rest of this Furia game now.
Smoke kind of running the just in this situation.
Honestly, the guy has been a workhorse in this map especially.
Well, I guess we'll just watch the two maps. The Furia one,
duelist.
I guess the map, the G2 one, probably doesn't matter.
Really causing problems for Furia by popping up on their side of the map.
And I'll probably watch. I mean, yeah, I'll just watch the two maps, the Furia one and the Nongshim game as well.
Some mid-control here for Artazine. He's going to respect that stealth drone coming his way.
We can bang this out.
Coming up through B. Wow, baby gets a second
Quarter of an hour.
up top, but with support from Leaf. That should be the nail in the coffin on this round.
Not a lot to be said about it. The money's not great, but Nerve's already committed for the most part. So going to see if there's anything he can rustle up here. As G2 spent pretty low for this one. It is Alum. On his own, at least deals with Jorgamon. The quick.
As in Furia want to keep it simple. Look at all the smokes that are going to go down on this side. Alum straight through it. Shotgun in hand.
Maybe not so unwise though to give up the side if you know the Waylay is going to be coming at you with some form of shotgun.
They're hoping that they can just play a retake with this Armageddon, surely.
Okay, have a control for
G2.
Yeah, a lot of smokes you've got to fight through. Remember, you've got double control set up
isn't
here.
even here. Why are you going so
with
early?
the Bucky on A. Where in the post plant?
You have ult.
Trent has to guess somewhat. Hitting back A with his Armageddon might not hurt. There's going to be plenty of room for Furia to get out of it now, as we're going to have crisscross of those Taylor ultimates in play. And it's Training finds a nice timing off Pepper, but Artazine trades it. 20 health between these two players and Furia now. It's Artazine.
Okay, I mean, I'm not a fan of what G2 did there.
Down
if they had a good tail, Furia, they might have won.
Again, full intentions of just getting into this A site, however.
Another big A.
Getting that orb over towards EU, dash in. This time into Heaven and Valen. Oh, he was spotted. Oh my gosh, yeah, the last second and he's caught.
Baby Bay's trying to get some control of tower again, I think. Here's that rolling thunder, but how are we looking to play off that? Baby Bay emerges actually close here. No plant yet. Keep that in mind. Now Fury across, and it's perfect timing with the grab well in play. Baby Bay.
Dogamo on the flank. Baby Bay trying to make some noise, trying to distract and jog. It's a crucial kill. All of a sudden, these Furia players, they're getting pitched from all angles.
Timing! Oh, could have been big, but
all of a sudden, these Furia players, they're getting pitched from all angles.
Timing! Oh, could have been big, but Kualanu found 3 and really even this round up. Artazine's util trolled Baby Bay for a solid 20 seconds inside tower there. And now it's on Jorg. If there's any time to come alive, it's right about
Wow, what a round by Koala.
But then Cook, and then coming out up top. Wow. A site again. Trying to
Aim
act
diff.
like, okay, there's
Koala
some
pro
there.
diff.
This isn't just a 5-man A slam again.
Baby Bay does have a contact line here, but this drone kind of messes him up. So already the answer to it, he's just got to have a shot through this. That's a guided salvo. He steps ahead of it. Here comes the crosshair break. And the refract away for Allen. Baby Bay is just taking pot.
Break. Do Furia just cut noise, try to re-hit? Do they leave? Baby Bay
Good by Baby Bay. Good awareness. They're trying to break that door with the solid.
Despite still leading A main, Furia have to step up onto this side, but Nerve and Allen.
And then we just take fights in anyway.
Despite still leading A main,
Why?
Furia have
For
to step
who?
up onto this side, but Nerve and Allen do
Make
that.
them
G2,
take
they
the
go down,
space.
Valen on the flank. Okay, a little bit lazy on the shot, but is still able to find it onto Art.
Either Valen's late or his teammates were early. Either way, he eventually that last round, that last victory.
Has the right.
Nice by Furia.
Their map pick.
He's
In fairly dominant fashion.
Well. GG. Oh wait, we don't need to watch map 2. Let's just watch map 3 and then I'll watch Nongshim. And then I will end the stream.
With extra chances still
Furia,
in the back pocket.
I said, by the way, Furia, Mitch.
I said it before. This team has been free to reinvent the. And their chemistry is unreal.
Okay, so
G2 have
comp
put years
wise, what
and
are
years and
G2
years in
playing?
the server as a unit.
Stop playing Breach,
Now look, the
man.
setup here to B main where the execute's going to come through, and of course it is Alan. Of course he does have a shorty, does have to get out in that situation.
Yeah, look where the positioning is for Valor. He's very far back, not to be caught out by the double dash in. Leaf able to find one. Can they play off of that? Despite the snake bite being in the way of G2, they can still trade. And he's playing it pretty safely, pretty conservative.
Just right now by the existence of his head so he doesn't get taken down.
That's interesting.
Listen, if I'm G2, I'm worried right now about the existence of EU. This guy has been a pistol round phenom in this series. I've been trying to get in, allowing him time. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, Nerv has been looking for it. He's been trying to bait the rap, and it comes. Baby Bay may have walked into a trap there.
Haunt is back up for EU as well. That's going to go out. Force Jaw to break, swings out, but that's 3 players ready to face him.
This is more time for Valor to step up, and now this the inserted player on the site is the Yoru. Koala no ready to stand and deliver, but a shot catches its shot. Turns out it was the head. Fair enough. Jaw gets it to half. He's going to have to get off of it now and fight.
But
Quiet and get. I don't know if that's enough to join Jaw.
So as he gets
and play
on this round
bonus
aggressively, very he used his stun on mid from G2. Fury getting into the site. The way they've positioned themselves, getting into this site to fight, no longer an option. It's going to be a straight up retake. They have the better weapons to pull it off.
They
got the breach and fade util at that.
Oh my god, great bait, bro. That's your own fucking wall, mate.
And they got the breach and fade util at that.
Why are you looking like surprised? Like, oh, how'd that happen? Outlaw value, by the way.
For EU.
Man, that guy was just waiting for the perfect moment. The wall came down.
Is this just
free real?
And they save. Fuck me. What a terrible round of Valorant from G2. I mean, the initial plan, fucking hate it.
You could have just low score the stats.
Regardless, Furia, they're all the way up in B heaven. Though G2 have the utility to slow them down with the 2 rifles to work with.
It's been louder than my stomach in the last 5 minutes because someone's brought someone very devious.
My cut right now and I'm smelling food.
I think Furia overcooked this round. Why are we going back to A? Why the fuck are you coming back to A after you've walked B heaven? That's insane.
Gate Crash gets Furia pretty
dialing in.
Alright, Prowler out onto the site. A lot of this U-tool. Anagate Crash gets
I mean,
Furia
that
pretty
exec wasn't
deep
amazing,
here.
but
Deep enough.
still.
The Trent's not going to be ready for Alan to catch him. But here's Jaw. Off for timing. Gets down ramp. Still 2 Furia players up on the site.
If you want to be heaven,
time might be on their side
you have to at
here
least
too.
fake like you're doing a B exec before you come to
by
A.
the way. Jaw, the weakest, is the only one with a rifle.
So that's a TMV pro tip.
Valent trying to close the distance with this stinger.
Still win though. Fucking hell.
Both healthy.
Up in
some very
he's actually
the fully armored target.
The Gotch Fury, they also has to Fury to try to get the kill on him.
Prowler dealt with so many tools to force him off the line, and he's going to be in an awkward spot, a little bit exposed here. Shoots at the clone as you do.
Haunt as well, and now getting chased down.
Everything in the kitchen sink,
I mean,
and they got him. Jogamo down.
That's a rough one right
got
there.
picked off through the smoke.
That's 2026
So much for
Valorant.
having value from that operator.
That util sequencing is actually just vile.
What do you mean sequencing?
Impossible to deal with. I mean, it was one thing after another. It's called a sequence, buddy.
That's true. I'm not gonna argue with that. All right.
Oh, little combo, but yeah, Art is able to sidestep that. Alan fighting forward into the Nightfall.
Okay, Paranoido is going to be slowed up. G2 can't play off that as quickly as they would have liked. And Artazine is tucked here on this corner. Valon, Baby Bay, both decayed down.
Yeah, both at 1 HP at the moment. And Alan, I mean, he's just shot in the foot. It doesn't even matter. He was so weak.
Baby Bay gets a trade up of a weapon, but Artazine was
just do anything he can to get some kills. Okay, gets the best timing imaginable.
Love that from Valon. He was ready to fight again.
Survived all this.
Yeah, play a bit of a forward angle.
Just, yeah, be a... Remember these weapons here for
Again,
G2.
you can't kind of lose that fight when you've got that many players there.
Now what?
Whoa, he dodged the saturate. Not bad.
55 seconds on the clock.
Sees the barrel of EU's rifle. Unfortunately, that advance.
Playing with the bandit.
Sees
Actually
the barrel
helped
of EU's
Furia. That's
rifle.
crazy.
Unfortunately,
The fact that
that
they missed
advance
the
notice
smoke
isn't
helped them.
enough to tip the scales in.
Insane.
To these post-fire positions.
Yeah, they can let G2 go forward. Art can just send a Paranoia off. There's even another Prowler. Yeah, that's
two Prowlers. Oh, me. Guy's got everything. Jaw can skirt the edge of this. Oh, sees a behind this. Trent is definitely going to have to take contact though for Jaw. Convergent.
Not great by Furia there.
Economy for G2 is Nightfall. Convergent pass comes through. Are they going to clear Valen? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Valen doesn't have time for the hindrance to wear off. Pretty powerful, fast ult play into the...
Nerve needs to
The exits are pretty good.
Aftershock, okay.
From Furia.
I mean, random spray kill on the horn, and all of a sudden G2 have a chance.
Rolling Thunder to come through. Alum gets popped up. I think above the Viper's pit potentially. Hard to say, but you're going to drop in. Hit the saturate as well. Nerve gets flattened, but the pit is now going to fall. EU steps up, and he knows he's going to be crossfire potentially, but Leaf doesn't have it set up in time. Turns to flash. EU looks like a juggernaut out here.
Where is he? Where's Leaf going?
But you're going to drop in. Hit the saturate as well. Nerve gets
Why does he
flattened, but
back
the
up
pit
so
is
much?
Now going to fall. EU steps up, and he knows he's
Get
going
this,
to be
get this guy
crossfire
off breach.
potentially, but Leaf
Get this
doesn't
guy
have it set
off
up in
breach,
time.
please.
Turns to flash.
He can't be
EU
thinking like this.
looks like a juggernaut out
He
here.
can't be
10
thinking,
and
oh,
2.
I've got to set you up for a
Stop
flash.
this
Bro, you're
guy.
Leaf. Use your gun. It's a 2v1. You're fucking Leaf.
Season,
Give him less
they are
util.
working so well together.
Now, what business do they have being this good, this early? This is it's a revelation.
Going back to lead this team after blame on
Now
him.
back on an
He'll,
eco.
he'll do whatever.
Let's go now.
Or Nerve, who's just bad.
No.
Is in with the
Really not.
and then he's over here, and somehow this team are just the truth. Wall is in with the outlaw. Pretty silly, but yeah, follow-up is nice.
Yeah, look, I think tough to call a clear number 9. Allen was
Furia
That's a 2023 go if I've seen one.
hit.
there you go. In the meantime, over on the, A side of the map, you have a patient Furia and a very active Furia towards B. Look at that teleport dimensional
Not the
drip
best
right
round
in
to
there.
go
Leaf
for one
has
of
to
these
step
big
up as the
fakes, it
anchor
must be
jaw,
said.
helping them out.
That gets his.
Just
Allen
because
goes straight for Leaf. He's a
Viper's
little
pit
low.
rounds, you're going to be in a
There's
2-1-2
no heaven
anyway.
control
It's going
yet
to
for
be
Furia.
tough for them to rotate.
Actually needs
So
some
not the
time.
best
They need to
call
buy time for
against
these
this kind
rotates
of
to come in,
round.
but I love that from Jaw inserting himself down red to catch
other
this
side
cross
then.
potentially.
Nightfall comes out from
Apparently
G2.
these sites are just
Counter
fucking
Nightfall
free real
will be
estate for
coming through
Furia.
any second now from EU, surely, as soon as they're aware that the players are coming out of heaven.
It would give away where he is, though, so he's thinking about, I think, maybe how to make best use of this. The hindrance on Jorg, not capitalized on yet. Oh, okay, through the smoke, there could be something there. And here's the counter Nightfall now. The EU has revealed himself, and it is a flood of red on the kill feed, but Valen keeps his team in it. Only just. Decay down, trying to play through these smokes, but he might. Well, he would have had.
Top ramp.
Wow.
Can argue with that.
There's just pair to what the Thieves just
Double outlaw.
there, and they're really blink all the time. Just having the feeling of barrel. They're taking laws there, and they're sure. Leaf performance that we had against 100 Thieves just
Oh, just killed him through the smoke. Unlucky.
Okay.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. G2 want to press a little bit forward and get some space. I mean, they know an outlaw is, because I can't really blame all the time. Just having the feeling of, let me do something. Let me try to get a kill.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Holy destruction. Furia.
Okay.
A lot of comebacks last year, too.
Yeah.
That was their bread and butter.
Deserves an 8 in the previous. Aura check at maximum for EU.
And Arson find this kill now. That
Okay.
beat was
On defense side. First.
Ooh, the Haunt didn't get anyone. If it got some pings, he definitely would have used that ultimate.
He might just face this.
I just feel like...
Okay, no, I think Jorg has a good reason to expect there's multiple
finally
plays here. So
fighting
here's
a-
convergent paths. Now what?
Yeah, they can't actually push too aggressively.
Just use the EU.
Yeah, Furia just come
Re-clearing
back.
this.
Jorgmo just deletes them all.
In-
They don't lose a
in A, rush
3v5,
this
do
at
they?
all. Leaf has that
30
rolling thunder.
seconds left.
You could have that from a strap, bro. It doesn't just kill him. Just shoot him.
Okay. So it was 9-3 and then what? They just diff them second
Good.
half as well?
We'll see if they can recreate that here to close out
Let's
the
see,
game.
they're playing a
This would be
retake, eh?
big pistol
Let's see,
round
do they
for
flood
G2
in?
to take.
Chasing
so
the fault
much
line.
more
Furia hastily
aggressive
trying
at
to get to the
flooding
low
in
ground
than
here, and
G2
they've
were.
shut down
Like
this
instantly
first
off
thrust
one
pretty
round,
effectively.
like
That's what I mean,
honestly
they're
I
able
could
to
have
dodge that.
predicted
Yuto
to you
coming
like
inside,
just off the
fight
start
out
of the
heaven.
map, like
Nerve, a bit of an awkward timing.
Furia will play this
Outpaces
differently
his
to
players and
G2. They will
screams.
play
But that
Avalon that is
morality
not
is
scared.
significant, and Art's an easy swing.
Trent sitting on a.
Look, it's the comp as well. Like the fucking their comp is like, let's just fucking go and do this.
Real do or die by
G2's comp is let's set up a fucking holy fuck. What?
Man, hit in the corner, but the Spectre does hit in, and Koala don't get.
They forced them lost and GG.
Back.
Yep. All the main characters of your favorite G2 rendition of an attack side round.
Not gonna get spotted out by that delay as the smokes get cycled from the playoff. Here comes Jaw.
Runaway catches through. EU wanted a bit of a fight in mid. It's gonna wait. Judd. falls away. Oh, what a
Good
spot
shot.
to be with that stinger. Yeah, sharp shooting from Trent.
What the
Paolo
fuck
has the
happened there?
timing, but has now revealed himself. Can refract away.
Did
the stream freeze again?
like that. Flash for Koala.
Here a name best potentially buy the G2 has for this
And
series.
what happened when they tapped the spike,
Trent has
buddy?
to clutch it after getting his first ace of his VCT run. Now he needs to go 1v2 in the biggest moment possible, and it's not to be. Allen will be doubled up and waiting.
Allen is
Look,
just
Trent is
so
a
ready. When
fantastic
that
player.
peek isn't coming from heaven, not even a jiggle. Main. Trade
Ain't no
those
way
well.
you're playing a fucking
Duel in
2v1
main.
like that. There's just no way.
All right, guys. All right, play our game. Play our game.
Class with the outlaw, of course. Nerve with the judge yet again to play towards mid.
Outlaw information gained. Nerd's going to try and fall back here in towards heaven again with the judge, and oh, buddy, Fury. Information gained. Nerd's going to try and fall back
all the
here
way
in
up
towards
A
heaven
main
again with the
already.
judge, and
That's
oh,
rough.
buddy, Fury. And now some heaven control will be attempted. There's the saturate.
Test Allen further.
Last
It's 2
player
versus
standing.
5. Just leave from there.
Of the Panthers. A flawless round to close it out. This Furia team is something else. Koala new man, this guy will go anywhere to play the game he loves, and there might just be a spot for him and this team at the top. So far in Americas, they are out in front, and they got themselves into the upper final.
1 game left to win for Furia to be the first team qualified to Masters.
Oh, look how happy they are. I'm happy for them. Right. And then this Nongshim game. Let's get through this. Actually, I'm already on it, I guess, aren't I? When does it start? Is TMV store a meme or do you sell jerseys? There's a Throw City jersey. It looks like let me watch the first round.
Everyone so much grief. So the Cypher, a great change. A little bit of a peak there for Primi. He tagged up RB just a bit there, gets him down to 70. It's going to be a wide open site here.
TMV edible blue.
He's back over to screens.
Throw City.
Minor arrival here,
Sponsored by
Chip Boys.
VFL
Only
and
one really
Small-
lingering
Smooth
nearby.
Oil Co.
Meanwhile, X-Ross here in mid.
Just sideshows
Heard
oil
the
company.
rotations out of Garage. Certainly is worried about it, but can't quite line up the shot. So Leviathan going to be able to take him down, finding that first blood here in the pistol round.
Still a paranoia, still a little bit of util there. Oh, there you go.
I assume,
Side
based
in,
on what people have said, that I'm going to
breaking
be
that
seeing a lot of
crosshair.
what I just saw
Now
there.
being able to go ahead and trade one back. So
I love the
4v4 as the
proactive
retake gets started here
CT
from full
all
sense,
come
charging
back
their way
into
forward,
sight.
but smoke
Look how
down blue,
worried
Paint
this
Shell's
Omen
gonna
is
fly.
about.
Francis
About
here
you being
back
a
sight
CT.
with that bandit,
Whereas
able to
in
draw a
reality,
blood,
you're just
finding
all
one.
here.
Thigh gets taken down before Ivy does fall, but player advantage now there from the side of Nongshim. It's just going to be Kahlua having to do it.
Now, they did win this map
Nice flat.
14-12, so this one
Zero start wide with the
isn't to
wanting-
destruction.
Sneak
But
up,
at one point, it does have
want to get it done on
5
attack today.
thrifties in a row,
Every
so
team
I'm
picked attack
interested
for
in
their
seeing that.
side when they had a choice. So this is clearly two teams that are very confident in their ability to get the job done on this side of the map.
Oh, peek in, Jit Boys able to find one. Downbeat going to be taken down, and Altai just investing the paint shells. Stave off any further pushing. Jit Boys does get HP, but check this.
I want to point out, look at that. You catch him in a position where he kind of overextends himself
It's
or
weird
feels a
seeing
little too
classic
comfortable.
Cypher setups on this map. It's been a while.
See if that comes into play, especially drop.
Let's go straight up through main. Primi still sat here, back map,
30
tucks in
seconds
alongside it.
left.
Paranoia
Yeah,
will
that-
connect,
Kinda
but
crazy.
so far they're not scaling fast enough to find a
Oh,
punish onto him. Peek out from elbow. It's going to be Primi actually taking away the kill on RB, now
Missed
finding
him and
X-Wells
then
as
also
well.
didn't come where he
Jit
was.
Boys swoop from behind.
One and us boys had there, where you can get that quick one and done. If you give Don, which makes as what they need to do against this Neon, at least so far.
Keeping eyes on this wall. They would love to enact. Okay, I
The
was going to say
Primi in the
nothing
last game,
activated
he
at
hits
all,
her.
but IP just swings the corners, able to find one.
Oh,
a little bit back.
brother.
Ready?
That's one way to lose the
Yeah,
first gun round.
that, who's good? Yep.
In here.
Bit of stack in mid though. Is a hard read from Full Sense. I feel like they've got a idea on the tendencies. clear the tripwire.
See, normally
It's
you
just
have
gonna
your
keep
like
him in
cipher
place.
cam here.
They're just waiting it out, but that should kind of have some alarm bells ringing for full sense.
Shell out.
See, I actually think a lot of teams run these. I've just sorry. This just reminds me of old cipher things. Old cipher traps where they used to run the camera here and then run trap plays off it, and people would be back here and they would be able to escape, and it always annoyed me. And I always thought, why don't you just start the round? Like, put your camera like here. You know what I mean? You want to see people when they're up here. That's when you want to trap them. That's when they can't escape. Put your camera like here. And if you see them like this far up, they aren't getting out of a flash here or a, you know, whatever else going on here. It always used to annoy me. Because like this, they would always do, oh, we got this cool one-way camera that you can see people's feet down here. Let's run a trap play off it. It's like, yeah, you see their feet, they can't see the camera yet, but they're back here. So you then flash them or whatever, and then they just fucking run away. And they live.
Alarm bells ringing for full sense.
Like this, right? So look at when.
Not the most
Okay, they actually did
committed
kill
positions here from Nongshim, but
a bit
Downbe's still
lucky
going to
through
get
the
caught
smoke.
up, boys.
But like most of the
That's
team is
slowing
going to
out.
escape because they weren't deep enough.
Just like that, a 3. X-Ross getting a piece of the nearby enough for full sense to try to slow down the tide, but Kahlua needs to hold his own, and he cannot. X-Ross getting a piece of the pie as well as Leviathan will get taken out. Just like that, a 3v3 with a pit now going to be invested. Nongshim not wanting any real wiggle room here, but France is just swooping out of this one. Now they have the neural depth.
As well against the Viper's pit.
Plus you have Primmy's ult on its way.
They haven't been able to get the spike planted yet. Just having to wait out
Not
the pings
spamming
here.
off that is kind of
And now this makes this nigh impossible for Nongshim. They had a stacked deck, and now they're very much fighting an uphill battle. Swing of the corner. Chit Boy's just a little too frantic there with the movement. Ends up getting taken down. The drop from Thai. Now punished, but the pit will fall. RB just around the corner.
Spike planted.
Gets the spike planted. Go into the 1v1. TPs across in towards Alley.
That's a nice TP. He has no idea where
which angles should have this widely sussed out now.
Could be in heaven now.
But has RB re-wrapped to heaven? Is he still at Alley? RB is playing a brilliant game. Swings
That's a crazy clutch
exactly
from RB.
when he needs.
That's an insane play.
Nongshim's able to get in there, and you have a lot of advantages there. You have a 3v2 advantage. You have the dimensional drift, but your shooting just isn't good enough.
Oh, what?
He just knew.
Nongshim have been doing their homework. Camera spotting out plenty, but Jit Boys do anything against it. Says now X-Ross will find one. Killing Downby, a clean tap to take out Francis. Now X-Ross falling to the wayside as well. Cam shot does not connect onto RB as Ivy finds another 2 kills here in mid, and RB gets one before getting taken down. Predator, boys, it would be an ace clutch, and he has it done.
Def Durker or Jit Boys. Gotta take Jit Boys on that one.
Involved.
I don't full sense after they won. I mean, it was an ace.
Throwing out the weapon down.
By there, Downbeat with the judge. Nice paranoia.
Out, Thai drawing out the weapon. Downbeat going to be taken down, but Francis able to find him with the shorty. Makes it a 1-for-1 very quickly. Primy as well, tagged to 31, having the TP out. So overall advantage to the side of Nongshim as the dimensional drift goes forward, spotting out a couple of players, and RB decides he's going to TP over to the A site. Alone for the moment. Now I wonder, what is the game plan? Because Kahlua playing intercept here in mid. Spotted a 1, able to find a kill.
Oh, and RB dies.
Shifted the tides of this round. Spotted a 1, but Primy able to find the head towards this
That would
side
be
of the map. Made their way across off the toggle, but the camera's there, spotting out the legs. This guy's for now. It's the dart across right as the cam clear comes in.
Love the way he played. Look at Primy, so quick to rotate.
In around the back, playing this one patiently, and at the moment there is no read whatsoever. The double drop down. Primy going for maximum payout on this one. Spots it, strikes it, but only find the one, knows that he's going to be pinched, and X-Ross will be able to trade that one back, but still full sense in with the player advantage.
What a strange round this has been. We've gone
Prowler check the corner, Leviathan timeout.
The way he...
I mean, we know Frog.
It's garbage. Why are you running it?
Jit making a very solid argument here. Bucky as well as
that.
Ooh, Judge will find the one. Bucky does as well in reply, but the trade-up is there. Another neural theft for Jit Boys. Now, as suddenly, 30 seconds.
Wait, what? How did he get back into this one? How was the round not over there?
Drop down to his demise.
How is this? How does this round get close? What?
He does come up with 2 quick kills. Does he have a third? Yes, he does! As suddenly, there is a chance. In garage health. Putting this one out. Yeah, blue.
Just didn't have time. Didn't know where he was. Hoping he was in heaven already.
Maybe something to talk about at a halftime or something like that. Focused.
Wins when they would close out a series. They always had to win 2 or 3.
Was it talent?
I think it might have been talent. So maybe that's something that still kind of continues here. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one. But Jitboy's tucked away, eventually able to go ahead and bring the spray across on the Domby, shutting him down. Showstopper out. RB falling. Ty gets involved in a big way. Is Ivy. He's just not ready for the.
Okay, fairly
Back onto another. That one ripped as he.
fairly decent round there from Fulton. So they were actually in the lead. I mean, yeah, this looks like a close game. It actually looks like they dealt with again the Cypher stuff. Doing a pretty good job as
usually
well.
The player's gonna wait a little bit, backing off or giving up a little bit of space, and then he might go for that ult.
God, this is like a fucking real classic Cypher set. This is like a set about 2021. This Cypher.
Back map. Primi stunned up. Domby with the
Domby
stinger.
got 2 kills. Trying to flood in.
Back map. Primi stunned up. Domby with the stinger. Able to find 2. Kahlua, Jitboy's both going to be taken down now. Just
Considering I know this ends in OT, what a crazy win.
Still. Maybe Primi trades one on site or something, but.
Speaking of Primi, operator now in play. First round that we're seeing this brought out. And more in towards mid, where Ty has the judge situated in male. But, you know,
they're like, no.
To try to sky. Well, Nongshim shifting.
No, but when, oh my God, that's scary. Get the hell out of there.
Finding the one, Primi on the peak, finding Francis in the TP4, re-peaks, finds another. Now the mask goes on, Dimensional Drift going to be in play. Zombie having his work cut out for him, able to find Kahlua on the drop.
You don't lose this one, do you?
The TP, does he believe in it? Yes, he absolutely does. He's found Primi, but now RB needs to find them all.
There's no way.
4K to clutch. The judge in the hands of Ty. Here's the weapon swap. Knows that he's at elbow, spots it. Needs to take him down, and he does. RB.
They lost this map. I know what's coming in map 2, but Jesus, you lost 2 clutches to RB like that.
He only seems
So
to
he
guess
won them
right
the game,
himself.
legit on his own.
Well, I was going to say on the attacker side, but it's immediately dispatched. Primi
Bring them down.
just gets the headshot on a quick peek. Fast lane set up for Domby.
The replay?
Really nice show up that opener, and that's enough to kind of keep things a little bit off balance here. You get that opener, Primi,
I mean, look at that.
able to read the positions really nicely and the timing really nicely. RB just plays it even better.
Replay.
Fast lane set up for 2-3. Now starts seems like full. Ivy this time surviving his way onto the site.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, go blast packing in there.
So much to try to contend with. Spot on the one. Ty able to find the kill. Domby going to be struck down as well. So now they're getting pinched.
Good from Nongshim. Okay, we're about to enter into the Bizarro zone. I mean, 6-6 half though after losing pistol isn't that bad from full sense, and they lost multiple clutches. They actually look like the better team here. But now we're about to enter madness, I think.
A little bit of utility to buy some space. Hello, Domby.
By health bar down to 33.
Double.
And now Ace gets taken.
Oh. Rotation, you can see that Nongshim already has got the read. All's well that ends well, X-Ross.
It does manage to just back away. But already, I mean, Nongshim, they're just so far ahead of this one, so it's going to be a reroute once again called from Full Sense. Maybe just try to pivot across into the A site once again. But they're starting to get pinched in front of them anymore, very much hot on their heels. With X-Ross situated, back map on the site. Jitboy's popping out, going to be taken down. Ty, however, holding his zone. Again, only has 6 health.
Just gets away with it.
Drops down and all the swing. Will end up falling.
I mean, a weird pistol
a little bit ahead
that
of where they
started off a
expected him to
run
be.
of rounds that I'm excited to see.
Similar? That's not what that.
I mean, so they're patient. They're waiting for aggro.
Maybe Ivy had
He somehow didn't kill him
there,
there.
but I thought for sure he would have.
My internet's dying.
Because a lot of what Full Sense does on their attack side is actually, in some ways, similar to Nongshim, where they want to death ball around. They want to rely on these aimers to get the job done. Just clear the space forward.
Stuns going across. Jin points, however, with the Spectre in hand, able to find two. X-Ross, though, classic bound, does have 2 kills of his own. Spectre in hand, able
So they just end up doing an exec into a stack,
Clear the
essentially.
space forward.
Stun is good.
going across. Jin points, however, with the Spectre in hand, able to find 2. X-Ross, though, classic bound, does have Marshall
Run
spawn.
away. That's sometimes a mistake when you give
Once
them
again,
guns.
down to 6.
The timing here for RB.
Plant getting ready
This
to
one
come
isn't
in.
as
RB
egregious as some. I mean,
swinging right before the spot
kind of just
isn't really there for
running into a stack.
Just barely.
And getting out that A
Being
choke
a
point,
little
I'd
bit
say
too
doing a
cautious
full
maybe in that
exec, not
round.
going ramp there,
They had a
maybe
good
is their
read. They had an
mistake
open sight for a moment.
in the hands of
against the
Kalute
worst
split.
guns, because that choke point is
Rather see
pretty
that.
rough to get out of sometimes.
I'll hold my tongue.
You sure?
I'll hold my tongue.
You
I'll
sure?
hold my tongue.
They had one
Go
gun.
off, King. I apologize. I got this guy on my build div. I need him to go crazy. As all right, nice shot from Primmy. That'll be immediately shut down. I believe he just wanted to jiggle peek the smoke, but it looks like we're just gonna go blow for blow. A pendulum swing on the round wins.
Take.
Push up the rope, Ivy. Setting up the snake bite, swings in.
What a bizarre round.
Spectre v Phantom, but RP
Wins that, that's insane.
Woo!
And I can't remember who on this exact map, but that
And then again, they
very
got one
similar
rifle.
position. Unbelievable. RB
Disgusting.
disrespected the snake bite to do that.
This time
Yeah.
they do go ramp.
It was
It's a nice
teammates,
TP idea, but you're in on your own. I don't
okay.
know why you're doing that
Peek
when you're
out,
going
Ivy
ramp.
with one. Dumby with a crisp one. Are we just gonna go for another little thrifty here, a little trade back? Tie it up once more. Dumby
The
absolutely
spike.
says yes.
Spike
Spike
down.
now on the floor, as is Chit Boys. Going, baby. Primmy, the last one standing, is not ready. Understandable.
But now we go again.
Till though. Since we'll do that kind of thing. Oh my God, Jit.
It's over aggression on.
It's
Why is
happening.
it not
Yeah.
around? Fuck
Engaged
me.
weapon. Hands of full. Several rounds. The deal on this spot.
Hatefall too.
Ivy tucked into the corner. Kahlua with a kill. Ivy frantically trying
And then there's one more.
there, so gets the punish.
So there's kind of been all thrifties
You don't
here.
see Francis.
All sorts
At the
of
very least, full
thrifties.
sense Reddit maneuver.
How the-
That
how
was a
did the
little.
first kill happen?
Right now,
Fuck happened here?
slide out
Yes!
Dambi. Okay, eventually able to find the spray with the stinger. Ty sat in behind the cage. Here's them pushing across this one. He's getting so much information. Right now, it feels like I haven't given this any consideration whatsoever. At the same time, Francis, he TPs back over towards the B side of the map, but Primmy's already there, so gets the punish.
That was a little. You don't see Francis.
The thing is, Ty
at the very
doesn't
least,
have a
full sense
flank
Reddit
now.
nicely.
This is just a 4v4 B split.
Nightfall committed. They want this one. They want
I mean,
to
call this a
continue
thrifty,
the
but
back
they
and
did have
forth.
me
The
on
Dambi with the overdrive was able to find the first. Leviathan going to be
And the
taken
right.
down. Peeks over in towards Alley. Slides across. Minor damage going to be found, but just looks to try to hold them at bay as Dambi gets the 4K. Nines. I know.
5 in a row. Is this?
This is entertainment, baby.
Fine.
Oops. Back here.
Okay, and then we finally ended in a full gun
Got
round.
into trouble. Okay. As the
Find ourselves in a rifle round.
that is sad. So there can be no thrifty. They've denied us. Whoa.
Dambi able to back away. It's flying in.
Okay, the
Ivy struck
B
down.
split
Psychic
again, a little
poking up,
too
Francis
easy for me
still
here
here.
against Nongshim
Able to find
for them to
himself
get to this
one
spot.
kill, but Jit Boys on high. Cleans up both duelists on the enemy squad.
Did they
It's
win
not a
another
thrifty
clutch?
to
No, they didn't.
1v3. Some damage. Checking the corner.
Out. It's team sanity. Name who's
For the first time out
wins you a
Nongshim,
round
that's
up.
crazy in a game
Start
like
of the
this.
round. That
Okay, slow
second
default.
gen. That's exactly. Well, counter paranoia doesn't hit it much. SRB.
Stop about to be sent out. Readjust from
Just
Primmy. Able to
not
find
gonna
RBI in control. do what no one else has been able to do in this
No
half.
flash.
Win 2 rounds in a row.
What are we doing?
This timer,
A save? That was pretty poor.
alongside
I'd say if I was Nongshim's coach, like you're making it too easy for him. Like that's.
that is
I feel like your aggression has worked.
damn good.
Was when G2, because it's probably a
You're just
2-1.
too
The trades
aggressive
are
on
good.
them.
You're coming out with even
Wrong
numbers
rounds.
at worst. I really like that methodology actually, because it actually is pretty attacker advantageous. Oh, damage. About a
Creep up though, so very much not leaning into what you're talking about. They're taking their time with this approach. There's this heavy. Khan's now flying. Himself deeper angle for the paranoia, sends it across, stops him from piling down into the side and into Xross's open arms. Finds 2. Cover going out. RB rewrapping over the elbow, able to find the one, but quickly gets taken down. Ty just basically barrel stuffs him, finds the kill. The plant to come in. Francis dialed in with the operator, nearly has it lined up. It just about could have been a collapse, but now it is down. In the world, he knows where they're at, but the knowledge isn't the problem. It's the doing something about it that is, but finds the first. Swapping the weapons, the Bulldog now in hand. Biden.
I don't love the way he played that clutch, but he did win.
Exactly.
12-9. And they lose 5 in a row from this point. This one
You're
ends quick.
starting to see that backline. Oh my God, Francis!
Like, might just be
Gonna
Francis
do
go
you lined
kill.
up?
It seems like that is going to be the case.
How have you not
Finds
taken a
3,
shot until
but
then?
Arts
What are you
still
doing,
get
RB?
gap. Jitboy's getting
Appear to though.
alongside here.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I'm like, take the
Bro,
plant.
how do they? I mean, they should win this. I think looking at the map.
Go plant Leviathan. Well, he wants to wait for everything to be clear. Because he can TP to the other side if
We're
Jin
never
players.
gonna stop. Red octagon emoji. Red octagon emoji. Red octagon emoji. From Santiago to Shanghai. Chili emoji. Chili emoji. China.
Biden trying to maintain this long sight line. Finds himself another kill. Ivy going to be struck down. Xross able to find him. However, now it's all down the Jin boys to jump onto the corner.
Ooh. Actually could have won that round. I mean, I can't believe what RB's doing there.
Bit of a softer there into big ramp up in performance, but now Xross looking for a kill.
Oh, that's
Shots
a
on
cheeky
Leviathan,
TP.
but it's just a hair off.
Face your fear.
There's Nightfall. Going to confirm that there's no one on the site proper.
RB5
However, coming out from the screen to push forward. Adami able to find Leviathan, takes him out off the
Goodbye,
rim.
Ty,
Xross
pushing forward.
dead. Ty looking for a little bit more. Francis gets
Popped up way too it. Again, no, I actually don't think Nongshim have actually been that good in this map.
Ty trying to push.
I mean, obviously the thrifties were kind of strange.
But Adami decides to cross and gets a readjust and take out Premi.
Last player standing.
But like, if I was watching this VOD, I wouldn't be thinking, oh no, they won on split. We can't beat them there.
Not quite anyone
I'd be
like
thinking,
him.
team actually doesn't look that great on split.
2 for 1.
They just won
Nongshim
a
is
couple
full. It's a
important
belter of a
clutches
shot
and
from
then
Kahlua.
because they throw quite often. I mean, I know they dominate map too. So.
3v3. Attack into the site, but Francis still clean with it.
Down B.
Vengeance, of course, where
It's gonna
But I would say
Enemy remaining.
Full Sense look like the better team here.
position. It's gonna be red.
One enemy
3K.
left. Spike.
Paranoia. Clone leading the way. The Jiggle Peak coming out. Paranoia. And here. Easy. Backside able to find that fight.
Is a judge. So does Domby. 14-1.
But they are completely
The
avoiding
Domby
the
judge in
from
OT.
Full Sense the moment he's
I
set
love
up,
it.
watching the exit from Mail in towards Heaven. Domby, in the meantime, sliding forward into backside, able to find Premi as it is just managed to come out on top by 1. And Leviathan spotting the shoulder.
Oh, it's a judge to get through Domby.
Still have a paint shell, blast packs as well to try to disrupt on that angle, but RB watches the wraparound. TP's behind Flowers. Leviathan spotting him, but Domby.
And that's
Oh
no! It's like that Jing kill on Sunset. Oh,
So again, they do this
man.
exact Leviathan.
Victor's presence still
But it
felt,
just
but
doesn't
Leviathan's
work,
feeling
man.
the pain.
Like, Cruz, what have you
Jumping
cooked
out,
up
expecting someone
here?
closer, but Domby out wide.
Like, it maybe works if you
Barely
have like a
scratched by
waylay
that
dashing
shorty.
in there and then
Pop
recalling,
blast the
but it
slide
doesn't
in,
work
looking
with
to
a
bring
raised
this one
Yoru.
to its end.
Wow.
And bring Full Sense to their knees.
Watch replay.
Switching sides. Match.
Try to deal with Domby first, and the rest of Nongshim is there to capitalize. Yep, just so well behind. And the rest of Nongshim is there to capitalize. They play so well behind him. He's just blasting his way through. What do you do against that? No matter how sharp your aim is, hard to stop it. RB has been tremendous.
Oh no!
I mean, the first one is.
Oh no!
Bad enough.
Oh, it's so much worse.
Oh.
It would seem as Premi's able to find Ivy
Okay, map 2.
with the opening kill, but Dambi arriving here on the site should have been able to find that second, but cannot.
After this, I will be caught up.
To bring it back into a 2v2. Quick on the team. On Hookah. Just wrap around.
But also my internet's dying.
Spot. Oh, but the shot. Had he not fired that one off, may have been able to play this one slowly, but he still has the setup.
He'll come
Looking to
back.
try to run him down, and he cannot. RB. He is on one today. A second pistol.
Seeing exactly why Nongshim's been throwing RB into the skirmishes. The guy is still just unbelievably sharp. He's IGLing to boot. What a player he's become. I mean, what a treat it is to see the growth of his career over the years.
And it'll never happen, but something that would be on an RB to do it again.
Okay, they win the second round.
How it's gonna be.
Got an
You don't need to watch it.
mitts earlier. It makes it so tricky to clear all these corners, check all these angles.
What comp are they playing?
Spend extra util that you normally might not.
It's actually just a full cluster.
Oh boy.
Flash out Primi.
Oh, Primi, brother. You gotta
left
be
out
ready to
on
take
his
that
own.
TP if you're up here on your own.
Just hunting like a pack of wolves. Spot out is there. Damage dealt. High. Down to 54 is now
on and shower, then he takes
trying
the
to stay
TP.
together. Themselves clustered in.
TP back, they do.
Position, but teleporter's going to start to be taken, but you still have Xros lingering on this side of the map. Never got pulled away. Quick potential chase in around the back here from Jit Boys. His way in towards the defender spawn now, but the look back from Ivy reads it gorgeously, wins the fight with the Spectre.
Baited him there.
Sees dodge out from the cubby.
You gotta get
Xros
one,
gets
buddy.
Whippy. Dambi approaches in from behind.
You at
Judge
least got to get
going out
one.
for
You might even get all
Leviathan
three
taken
there if
down.
you're
Numbers
playing well.
advantage there for Nongshim. They look to convert the
You
bonus.
can never get
but
zero.
Francis is
I think
low.
I might get one there.
Last player standing.
But the Neon, again, just messing with people's
Now
heads
just
and timing.
jumps into the
and
corner, and they
shit
know
like
exactly where Ty is at, and they know that he's low on HP. Dambi waiting for the 1, 2, 3. Ty will be.
that. I mean, he's just such a fucking pain to deal with, isn't he?
Now Francis has his all.
A couple of those shots on the players making their way out of Hookah. Damage on the Jit Boys. There is the Judge. There's Dambi. Swing in.
Get.
Top of the tube. Primi on the corner check. Will be able to
Oh
find
my
one.
God.
Once again, cannot escape
It
the
is actually
teleporter.
like
Dambi
watching
just-
ranked, isn't it?
Francis with the outlaw slowly approaching. Might not get the far.
And there's
a little bit of a mind. Very
this space taken. Oh, Francis.
Nightfall not going to be
Culminate in anything successful.
I do think most of the teams that I'm watching be at the top
You're gonna
are gun abusing.
send the TP over
Nongshim
with the
gun
clone.
abuse a lot. RRQ gun abused quite a bit there.
Nothing changing at all.
BBL gun abuse all the time.
They don't react in any way to that. They're just happy
Mates
to play
maybe
this
not as
3-2
much.
default. Put the op into place.
Furia gun abuse.
coming through, but Francis able to find a second. Ivy watching showers, now sets up the bite. Denying the plant, Ty just needs to stay tucked around the back as Francis finds a third. The peek in the lamps, Primi gone. A Ty noted. No.
Tough
Just a very solid round.
Right now,
And then they force people to use judges against them because they get sick of it. Oh my god,
This is
what a
on
fate.
them to try to turn this one around. Francis diving forward, dimensional
look at
drift
the
in
smokes
play.
on the side.
Ivy under pressure, will
Chaos.
take it down to the
This is
flank.
fucking
Francis
mental.
now gone. Downbeat arriving. Is
What the fuck was
that
this
right
round?
wall.
Good luck spectating that round. This is a
We're gonna
fucking
have
mess.
a mega weak side this time. It is a stacked push out towards B.
Fast
Tells
they hit, you
TP
take the whole
available. Yeah.
site.
Francis goes through it. Oh, man.
Jit Boys getting the spot, getting the kill, looking for the second, but can't make it happen. RB.
Now the TP though, I mean, 3 people with just TP'd.
Now, just like that, Ace here just in time. Back here.
It's
good RB near enough by.
Double
Has that
backing.
little strike at the rail. High. The initial.
Still don't get the plant down.
Entry, but either way.
Full Tora bind at this point.
Spike.
Now it's Killua.
Where are you?
Leviathan spray and pray in towards Lambs. RB with 3.
Oh.
What?
It was coming.
Yeah.
It was plant and run. The tie just.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that's just
God,
classic fucking Nongshim right there. That's what they've been
forget it.
abusing for a long time. That's why.
Francis quick exit. Jumps back over towards that B side, but once again, Full Sense find themselves in control of the section where they've scaled for, and then they get back.
Over.
That.
Full Sense block.
Okay, timeout again. 7-1.
For Full Sense, but
I think Max
Look at these setups, man. They're so strange.
Deadlock.
I mean, they're just abusing this
could've
TP
been
as well.
that's true.
They're very, very
That's a good call.
strange
That's a good
setups,
shout.
but like 4 stack with a Vibe Spit, no one watching that.
TP play. Eye is out in the open.
It's kind of clever, because honestly, who the fuck is just running out showers at the start of the round? You're always expecting someone to be there.
Clone
Like, it's a risk,
would have
but
been one hell of a fake.
There's no way this works, Jet. There's no way. There's no way.
Trying unexpected.
Think of who.
off a timeout, if one of my players did that, I'd just fucking give up.
Together is Full Sense.
Yeah. Putting together as much as they possibly can. Showstopper out, and Ivy. It's just pretty good for one, but now Ivy continues to decimate.
No ace.
First case, I'm playing.
No VFL ace.
Here we go.
I mean,
Base 4, Leviathan taken down to 8.
this is
Down to the
just
corner,
yeah,
meanwhile,
true,
pressure building up
a
over
true
towards Showers,
destruction.
but Francis
Can't even win that.
just makes his exit back over to this way, and now he's got to be dialed.
87 with 24 armor.
They're hoping and praying that this push comes in, and that they're going to be able to win it without any casualties. But if they're stacked up enough, Francis might just be able to find a collat. As there it is.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Down in a short error.
That is about as not your day as it gets.
So too.
You actually have the right
On the
idea.
approach, but Jit Boys does have that judge, is able to take him out, but Downby now arriving. Shorty drawn, finds the one, scoops up that judge for himself. Now we're trying to make use of it. Ivy going to be taken down, but Francis able to find one. The trade there, Kalua coming up with the kills. The Nightfall crashes across the park. Talk about.
Okay, 10-2 half.
This is just all that damage.
4 stack
In
on
the
A.
short
Shot.
But he's going up there.
They walk up long.
Just to block off
Stay
that
there
angle
for too
because they
long.
suspect that there's going to be somebody on that lurk, and especially with the teleports. 4v5 on this post plant. RB spotted by the Prowler, has to clear that one out. Really.
Oh, internet.
Bolt from Downby will delay, clear the haunt. He'll slide across. I mean, he's just got a classic. He's just truly a lunatic.
Very passive in spawn.
Just rotating around, trying to catch them off guard. Spotted the one, jump up onto the windowsill.
How did they lose
Kalua
this
able
just
to
on
find
time?
one, but Jit Boy's going to be taken down as X-Ross finds the kill. Downby now arriving in around the back. Looking to try to play this one out patiently. But how patient is too patient. Now striking, stops the diffuser. And that's the round done and dusted. It doesn't matter. Trying to play himself in on an angle, but Downby just swoops the corner. Bulldog in hand, relay bolt. He's going to go jumping straight into that thing. He doesn't give a damn about setting himself up. He just wants blood, and he is feasting. Bucky, the best that they have remaining behind this buy. He's teleported with a spike, will get taken. Leviathan on the chase. Jit Boys, maybe 2 easy targets, but no, RB swoops the tucking away in hookah as the plant cuts it off.
Well, GG.
Peek around. Okay, speaking of tremendous.
Good kill from Kalua, looking for that second, but around the corner. Pops the clone, looks for a little bit more, but then they look to bring this to an end. Ivy watching the flank, Jit Boys with just a stinger. So outfavored, 13-2.
I mean, it was a bit of a Danby show, but honestly, it was kind of just nothing was going right. Like, if you actually look at this, people saying it's a Danby show, he's actually the 3rd highest rated player on the team. I'm blind here. I just think Full Sense. Like, they maybe were a bit boomed after this map, because they should have won this map. This map was their map, really. And I think they just got a bit boomed, and then nothing was kind of going right for them either. Unlucky. What are you going to do? Okay, that's the stream. PRX lose. Full sense lose. Valorant is in a fucking mad place. Oh, look at all these kickoff results. We got Gentle Mates BBL upper final. We got MIBR Furia upper final. We got Nongshim RRQ upper final. Does anyone in any region have a perfect pick'em? Surely not. I mean, this guy has somehow got the uppers fully correct and has Nongshim winning. Who the fuck is this? That's actually kind of crazy to get all of that right. This guy has almost everything right. He had Pacific beating Giants. That's crazy. Who the fuck is making these fucking pick'ems? Ain't no one got Furia at the top. No. Yeah. Unlucky. But actually had everything else right. Wow. Unlucky. Okay, well, goodbye. I will see you later for Americas. I might have time to make a video about PRX. Check China. Why it was, oh, Splurge, I see, that's why. Sideshow's bald head. Goodbye. No like.